Eric the Midget is so funny. Eric the Midget, he is so gullible.
What did he do to fall for now?
So here, I see he's on the phone. Hold on, you got to hear this. Eric, you must be retarded.
No, I'm not.
You definitely retarded.
No, I'm not.
I'll tell you why you're retarded. So Eric calls Gary up in the office. Yesterday, Gary was telling me about this morning. I'm not going to go into all the details, but he was threatening Gary, like he's going to get a lawyer, he's going to sue Gary. So I go, well, what's Eric's beef?
Why is he suing?
Because Eric got an email from, and it says it's from.
I got 2 of them.
You got 2 of them. Robert J. Mills. Robert Mills is the executive I set Eric up with a meeting.
Yes.
And then for another guy who claims to be the head of TNA Wrestling.
No, he's not the head of TNA Wrestling. He doesn't claim to be the head of TNA Wrestling. That's Dixie Carter.
Both of the letters are obviously from fans trying to get to Eric. It's not from the real people.
No, it's not. They're from the real
Robert
people.
Mills wouldn't write you a letter like this.
Yes, he would. It was right from him.
Oh, God.
Because it says Robert Mills?
It was from his email address. I just didn't include that in the email I forwarded to Gary.
Anyway, so it says Gary on the wrap-up show, he thinks, he doesn't like Eric. Thinks Eric's an ingrate.
Oh, yeah.
So now Eric wants to sue Gary because now Robert Mills and this other guy from TNA Wrestling doesn't want to hire him because of what Gary said. First of all, I don't even think of these are really from those guys.
Right.
That's number one.
It is really from both of them.
Eric, didn't it strike you as odd that both letters are almost exactly the same wording? They both say, I think Gary's a very honest guy and I trust his opinion. I mean, somebody wrote the same exact letter to you from 2 different companies. You're a retard.
No, I'm not, you fuck ass. I'm not fucking retarded in any fucking way, shape, or fucking form.
There's no way I believe that these letters are from
They're not going to waste their time with letters like that.
And besides, Gary's allowed to have his opinion about you. You can't sue him for having an opinion about you.
It's as fucked up as the tabloids saying a celebrity is fucking gay when he's not.
Oh, so saying you're an ingrate is the same as saying you're gay?
Calling somebody gay is different than having an opinion about somebody. You can't have an opinion that somebody's gay. Well, you can.
Saying that I don't have any compassion for others and shit like that.
You could say that.
That's fucked up.
It might be fucked up in your eyes, but it's not illegal.
Thank you, Robin.
It's libel.
No, it isn't.
I'm not really, just like the tabloids saying that someone's gay when they're really not. That's libel.
Would you rather we call you gay?
No.
Oh.
Gay or retarded? Pick one.
Here's the deal. Gary observes your actions, and he thinks you're ungrateful and rude.
He observes my fake on-air persona.
Well, so what? Who's supposed to know that?
That's not my real-life personality.
So who am I talking to now? Are you being the character, or are you being the little shit that you are?
Wait a minute. That's
Trick question.
He's confused.
Who is this? Right now, talking to us, is this the real Eric or the character Eric?
the character.
Right now, it's the character. So then I shouldn't be worried. Eric, I'm begging you, don't take whatever you get from Social Security. It's probably not a lot of money. Please don't waste that on
Listen
a
to what
lawyer.
Robert Mills wrote to Eric the Midget.
Johnny's going to help me with that.
I've been considering you for some different projects that I've heard about going on here at ABC and Disney, but because of what Gary has been saying about you, I've thought better of it. Gary seems like an honest person that is a good judge of a person's personality, and I don't think that your personality will work well with Disney or ABC. Sorry, I was going to have you try out for at least 4 good projects, including being the voice of an elf in the ABC special Prep and Landing. Please don't call my office anymore or email me. Signed, Robert Mills.
It sounds official.
Wait a minute. Maybe it is Robert Mills. Are you calling him and emailing him a lot?
Oh, of course he is. Yes.
Yes. Oh, dear. Poor Robert.
Are you kidding? Once I said Eric, I told Robert, I said, if I set you up with Eric,
you're never going to get rid of it.
You have a friend for life. I said, it's like herpes.
Worse. There aren't that many outbreaks in herpes.
Right, herpes maybe a couple times. With Eric, the outbreaks every day. It's like chronic acne. Eric, you're like chronic acne. You just keep coming back every day.
Every day.
So Eric's claiming he has two personalities like Robin. Robin uses the same excuse. I have to say. Let's see what Jeremy Borash wrote you. Gary's been talking about your personality lately on the shows. I'm rethinking the offer. I was going to... This isn't for real. Oh, Eric, you're being silly.
It is for real.
If what Gary's been saying about you is true, which he seems to be a good judge of character, I don't think that will work out
Same letter.
to have you working with us.
No, it's not the exact...
Please stop text messaging me, emailing me, tweeting me on Twitter. Also, on behalf of the others on Twitter, please stop tweeting to them. You'll notice that they've been ignoring you, and now you know why. It's not the fucking Jeremy Borash writing them. It's so silly, Eric. Something wrong with you.
It really is.
You might be retarded.
No, I'm not.
All right, if you're not retarded, what's...
I will take any fucking test out there.
Okay.
He's not retarded. He's of low mental capacity.
Is he?
No, I'm not, you asshole.
All right, what's... let me give you a math question. What's 8 times 12?
Oh, geez, you're going to hit me with that when I just woke up less than a half hour ago.
I love how people blame not being able to do math on waking up.
Everything's because they just woke up.
8 times 12.
8 times 12.
He's going on his computer now.
I know.
Yeah.
I
No.
told you, it's a little diminished.
Got to do it in your head.
8 times 11 is 88. So
Go ahead.
12 more, or 8 more than that is 76.
That's right.
76.
Hey, what?
You went from 88 you subtracted, dude.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
He hit the wrong
96.
button on the calculator.
96.
Ask the guy who's not the character if he knows.
That took you too long, brother.
Math was actually my strong suit in high
Oy
school
vey.
Well, then we're in trouble.
and junior high.
Look, Eric, to calm you down, I don't think those letters are legitimate.
They are legit.
Why do you think they're so legit? You haven't heard from them since?
Exactly.
Were they writing you every time you email them?
No.
No.
All right.
All right. So you haven't... Please. Calm yourself down. Nobody's looking for you.
Don't sue me, Eric. You don't have a leg to stand on.
Oh.
Shut up, ass.
And you should see he calls Gary and writes him and calls him ape face. And, Eric's like really mean.
Man.
Matt wants to jump in on this. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey now. Hey, Howard, can you try the roll call with Eric, first of all? I think that would be great.
He can't do roll call.
Hey, Eric, you know what? You're a little twerp. When I was on the show a couple weeks ago, and I'm not that much of a loser, but you said you accept me on MySpace, and I know you're all over that, like, pig on shit. You still haven't accepted me, you little jerk. Why not?
I've looked at my friend request every day and not seen one from you.
Oh, I sent it right after the show that day.
All right, guys.
Get the balloon picture down, Eric. Come on.
I have not declined anyone except for the fuckers that have been making fake pages of me.
Eric, that's not cool. You're a little. Why don't you come down to Haverhill so we can play softball with you?
All right. Enough of that. All right, Eric. You want another shot at a math question so you can redeem yourself?
Go ahead.
All right. If you fuck your mattress 9 times a night for 7 nights, how many times have you fucked your mattress?
Shut up. I'm not answering that one.
Come on.
I'm not answering that
You fucked your mattress 9 times a day for 7 nights in a row. How many times have you fucked your mattress?
Now, work it out in your head.
You can't do it. I told you.
Yes, I can.
Just count the stains. You'll know.
Nobody needs a new mattress.
All right. If Artie fucks his mattress 9
Wait
times...
a minute. 9 times 7 is 49.
See? I told
There you
He
go.
is smart.
Math is your strong suit. 9 times 7 is 49?
Oh, wait, no, that's 7 times 7.
All right.
Oh, crap.
See? All right. So what's the answer?
I passed all math requirements by 10th grade.
This is the math genius?
Yeah.
By 10th grade, I was finished with all state requirements.
Well, maybe they should have let you keep going.
Where'd he go to school?
In 10th grade, you finished with the minimum requirement by the state to pass a class, and you're bragging?
I passed the state competency test on the first try.
Most people, I would say the bulk of people pass their classes on the first try. It's the retards that don't get it on the first try.
You're going to take that from Baba Booey?
Go join one of your relatives in a zoo cage.
9 times 7. You know.
9 times 7.
That's like a second grader has to know his times tables between 1 and 10.
I didn't start learning times tables like around 5th grade.
So then you were in the slower class.
I'm quite sure it was at any of the classes.
See, Eric, that's why I'm saying a lot of these people fool with you and write you fake emails, and you're falling for it.
It's not fake, either one of those.
I mean, if math is your strong suit, you're not doing well here today. 9 times 7 is not 49.
What if Robert Mills emailed you a letter asking what 9 times 7 was?
All right.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
You got it yet? 9 times 7?
Yeah, I got it. It's 69. Or no, 59.
Oh, all right. Well, now you got it.
Can he subtract?
That's not even right, Eric. I hate to tell you.
You're getting close.
But you're close.
Wait. If 7 times 10 is 70.
Go ahead.
Take 9 away from that.
Right.
And you get?
61.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, Eric, you're not doing well.
Wait. How?
How?
You don't take 9
We don't
away.
know how you get that.
No.
You took 9 away.
Oh, wait. Like I said, I just woke up less than
All
half
right.
an
Well,
hour.
that's fair.
Well, that was 15 minutes ago you said that.
Yeah, that's been an hour.
No, it hasn't.
When does the math kick in? How long do you have to be up?
You got up. You were alert enough to wake up, dial the phone, and wait on hold. So you're up.
Wow.
Yeah, not that hard to do. Even
Neither is 9 times 7, my friend.
All right, have you got it yet?
What is the answer?
even your 8 relatives can dial a phone half asleep.
Wow.
Wow. Well, what's 9 times 7?
Try again.
What time today will you know this? Can we call you back?
I don't have the whole show for this. You got people coming in.
I know.
Give us the answer.
You do.
9 times 7.
Oh, I don't know right now.
All right. Okay.
Can you try it again? You almost had it.
You were pretty close. 49 was way off, but
Right, I realize that.
some of the more recent guesses were better.
Yeah.
So what did you say? You said...
Oh, let's see, 7 times 7 is 48. 9 more than that is 57. 9 more than that would be 66.
Oh. What is he doing?
Think of it this way.
7 more.
Well, 49 is 14 away. So how many is that?
Oh, 7 times 7 is 48. Yeah, I played a Madden football game. I don't know why I'm not getting this. 7 is, every time you score a touchdown, an extra point, you get 7.
7, yeah.
Right. We know that. Yeah.
See, 48 plus
This is good. Show your work.
63.
What'd you say?
63.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well,
It
I
took
don't know how
7
he
minutes.
got there.
I think somebody texted.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got there.
Yeah, he did something wrong because
Yeah.
he said
7 times 7, he started out with his 48.
Yeah,
right,
that's
which is
wrong.
Somebody told him.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
7 times. You scored 7 touchdowns in football. It's 48 points.
And then what did you do to get to 63?
I just added 7 more points to 48.
Right. That gives you what?
That would give me 56.
How does that?
No, that doesn't.
Well, then that's how he got it then. No.
He just mistook his way right into the right answer.
Listen, he was dancing around it for an hour. He's got to get it.
He's got to get
He
one.
tried every other number.
Howard, I actually have something I think we can do for Eric. We have a bit coming up, Eric, and I would love to fly you in and a chance to make some money.
Go ahead.
Can he play? We're doing a bit called Win Sal's Money.
Yeah.
How do you think he'd do?
I think Sal and Eric are probably on the same level.
I agree.
So it'd be a good test.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not.
You want to go up against Sal? Who else is going up against Sal?
Well, it's just going to be like Winfred's Money, except it's just one
Sal
person.
versus Eric?
Sal versus Eric.
How much can Eric win?
Probably 5,000.
Whoa.
Eric, you got to get here.
Want to play?
Can't I do it over the phone? I mean, no one will help me.
It's a game show. Can't do that. It's illegal.
Did you American Dreams over the phone? You got to be here.
Right.
Yeah, because we can't trust that nobody will help you, just like they got you that answer just now.
See, well, and because someone just gave him the answer online, I know that.
Of course.
And
No.
yeah, because you can't even figure out how to get there. All right, you said 7 times 7 is 48, and then how'd you
Right.
get to 63?
He said plus 7 more is 55.
Right.
No,
Well, he said 56.
56, right? So how'd you get to 63?
Just added 7 more to 56.
But how much is 7 times 7?
7 times 7 is 7. Oh, no, you just threw me off. 7 times 7 is 48.
Okay. And you added what?
Added 7 more, and that's 56.
The whole kid.
7 more to that is 63.
It's fascinating.
Somehow got,
For another touchdown extra point, and that's 70.
so if you're a teacher, he got the right answer, but his work is clearly wrong.
Wrong.
Well,
What do you do?
It's like if he shows his work, I guess you mark it wrong. You might give him a half a point for getting it right by accident.
Right.
But I think it's great. Like when he said to you that math is his strong suit, didn't you think like, okay, he
He'll
knows.
just reel
like
this off.
I just
All
believe
right,
him.
let me ask you, let's see how he would do against Sal. I asked Sal the same question, and he got it wrong. We asked Sal, who was president during the Civil War? Do you know?
Abraham Lincoln.
See, he'd do better.
All right.
I think he could beat Sal.
He probably knows his geography better. You know where
Right.
California is, right?
Yes, I live there.
He
And
knows.
what would geography have to do with the Civil War and a president?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I said-
It's another question.
We just said you'd probably know geography better than Sal. He doesn't even know where he lives.
See, you're so angry, Eric.
I'm fucking retarded. No, I'm not. I'm fucking retarded.
You say,
Oh.
Eric? Do you say you're not angry?
No, what Fred was hitting. I'm
Fred?
fucking retarded.
Well, anyway. All right, Eric, look, I got to go. If you want to play Win Fred's Money, let us know.
With Sal's money.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Sal's my Fred, you'll never win.
I'm fucking retarded. No, I'm not, Fred. Stop hitting that.
I'm not hitting anything.
You're the only one that does the sounds in that studio.
I'm not touching anything.
How do you know? On Thursdays, it's Benji.
Because, yeah, Benji actually fills in from time to
Thursday's
time.
Benji Day.
Yeah.
All right, hey, anyway, Eric, thanks for the call. I wish you luck. And Gary, you know, I don't know. Your lawsuit doesn't seem to have much merit, but go ahead and sue him if you have to.
I'm fucking retarded.
I don't even think he could find a lawyer to take that case.
That's a tough case.
Johnny's helping me with it.
All right.
Johnny probably hasn't heard anything about this.
Johnny.
Yeah, yes, I showed him the original emails.
All right. Hey, I got to go.
Have fun with your lawsuit.
Later. And
Right.
Tell us if you want to play Win Sal's Money.
He's going to have to pay his legal bill.
Hey, do you want to talk to Sal real quick? I just, again, he fascinates me. They were quizzing him out there about, who was president during the Civil War and who was in charge of everything. I'm always blown away by what Sal knows and what he doesn't know.
All right, go ahead. You got something you want to ask him?
I think so, yeah. Sal, come in here. And Will, come in here.
Let him go up against Eric on this one. Eric, don't get any help. Let's see if you could really win this.
Will's going to come in because he
Full
knows.
test.
Chicken shit and lame ass loud
And don't
mouth.
yell out your answers.
Stupid, annoying, screwed up, retarded game, jackass.
What is it?
So first thing we said was, who was president during the Civil War? He didn't know the answer.
Okay.
And then he said, oh, Eric got it wrong. He said Lincoln. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even know the right answer when he heard it.
He doesn't know what it is. And then we said, name that there was actually 2 presidents during the Civil War. And he said, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
How could you do that?
We said,
Never in my life.
One of them's a general, so who is it?
Well, never in my life have I ever heard of 2 presidents. I would know that in history. And I said that I think they were generals.
So who was the general?
General Custer for the South.
All right, go ahead.
No, that
Who was
was
the other general? Wait, Eric.
Don't. I said, Eric, don't blurt out answers.
All right, General Custer, and who else?
For the North side, if the Civil War was Lincoln, which I think is wrong, I would say Lincoln, but I think it's Washington, General Washington for the North.
General Washington was the president for the North, and the president for the South was General Custer.
He's clearly goofing.
No, he's not.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Custer's Revenge. There was a game on Atari, and he was from the South side. That was the Confederate side, right? The South.
Okay.
And I remember there's General Custer's Revenge from that Atari game. And I know he covered, when you guys broke my balls last time, it was the North versus the South, and I thought the South side was General Custer.
And the North was?
What happened to General
Maybe
Custer?
Grant was the North side.
After his presidency, what happened to General Custer?
I think he was, I don't know. I don't know. I think he was killed or something in the war. I don't know.
He was killed in the war.
I don't know.
By the North?
The Indians?
Oh, yeah.
What were the Indians doing in that Civil War?
They're everywhere. You ever go to Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, those Indians.
Costa, General Costa, since you are president, I am going to kill you. Not those Indians.
Well, if you look, I know the war's in order now. Revolutionary War
All right, so
was
what
first.
is your final answer for win Sal's money? So Eric can have an idea.
Howard?
Yeah.
Can I just tell you? We're looking up Custer's Revenge, this Atari game, and I remembered hearing about this on the news. Howard, it was a pornographic game that was banned. The soldiers were raping Indian women.
Yeah, that's why I got it. It was the only Atari game I played.
It's where Indians were raped by...
No. Yeah, the women were raped by...
Women were being raped by the soldiers. I remember this was banned.
I remember there was Indians involved. They were killing the Indians, and the soldiers were raping the Indians. That's why I knew there was Indians involved.
Atari put that out?
Yeah.
Wow. What were they thinking?
How do you,
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I have no idea that was Atari.
It was for the Atari 2600. I used to play it.
In an Atari game, but I don't think Atari put it out.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I'm sure some shitbag at Atari slipped it out.
Why do you think it's called Custer's Revenge if he's raping Indians?
Because they killed him because he was president.
Oh, okay.
What else was it be? Sal's got it all figured
Shot
out.
him in Ford's Theater.
So, Eric, do you know the answer to this question?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because I studied the Civil War with my dad. Custer was part of the North Army, and as Custer's last stand, he was killed after the Civil War in one of the Dakotas.
All right, but who was the president during the Civil War? And we're saying you got one right, Lincoln.
Both presidents.
This is going to be a good game.
I cannot remember the name of the president for the South. I'm fucking retarded.
All right.
Well, who were the 2 generals that ran the war?
Weren't the generals, like, Washington was a general, right? So he was a president?
No.
All right, listen, this is ridiculous.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to play a game.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good. You're asking
really?
me.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
You're not under the delusion that history is your strong suit?
Eric, I think you got a shot at the $5,000 if you want to get your ass down here, but...
Washington was back in the Revolutionary War.
I knew that.
President.
No, you didn't.
And then he was the
He was
president during the Civil War?
He was president during all wars.
He was dead long before.
I'm asking Sal. Would you stop?
Well, when I heard the word general, the only general I know is General Washington, who was also a president. So when you say there's 2 presidents in
Maybe it was General Petraeus.
I don't even know who that is. Who is General Petraeus?
Why would you know that?
I don't know.
It's only in the paper every day.
Is it really?
Of course. General Petraeus.
There's a general now named Betrayer.
Oh, really? They still use I don't even know.
You didn't know they
They
used general?
still use general as a title.
General's like I thought was an old school term for the 1800s, you know.
Right.
We
still use general.
Wow.
Eric, you got a shot at $5,000 here, pal.
Eric's going to kill him. But
You've never heard of General Eisenhower.
Oh, yeah.
Who was General Eisenhower?
He was the
Sal?
president.
When?
Eisenhower.
Was he during the...
60s? The 60s? 60s, I would guess.
it's close enough.
It's close enough, but it's not right. 50s.
Well, all right. Give or take a couple of years.
What war was he in?
I don't think 50s, I would say Vietnam War.
Okay. Close enough.
No.
I'm telling you, Eric, you
You
could
better
clean up.
come here and get his free money,
If I
Eric.
was you, I'd get on the plane right now.
Well, you remember General Schwarzkopf?
How about General Colin Powell?
Oh, that guy I know. Yeah.
What do you know about him?
Oh, please.
He's black, but he looks white, and he sounds intelligent. He's the leader of the...
Hamas.
He's like the... no, he's the... I know what he is. He's not the commander in charge, but he was the guy in charge of, like, the military, the head of the military. Right?
Well, he was a
Well,
general,
really,
but he wasn't the head of...
president is that.
The president...
President's called the commander.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, the commander in charge is the president, but the man underneath the president, who's in charge of the wars, would be...
It's actually exhausting.
General exhausting. Thank you,
This
Artie.
parade is working so hard. All right, listen, Sal,
I just
thank
don't,
you.
you know.
We can't wait for Win Sal's money with Eric the Midget. Thank you. All right, Eric, I got to go. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
It's like a car engine that won't turn over.
Hey, Sal, real quick. What was the North called during the Civil War?
The North. The North. What was the North called? I mean, common sense says the North side. I don't.
Okay.
North. North America?
North America, right.
It almost was.
North. Yeah, the Civil War. Okay, I'll tell you. You had the Civil War, which is the North versus the South.
Right.
I've learned that. And that was the Second War after the Revolutionary War.
Right. We taught you all that.
That's
Not
wrong.
really.
That's wrong, too. But
No,
whatever.
but it's all right. Yeah, go ahead. And so what did they call the North?
The Yankees?
The Yankees.
It's kind of right.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, get out of here. The Yankees.
Well, the South always calls the North the Yankees.
Right.
Now, what was the South called?
The Schmankies.
South would be called.
I'll give you a hint. You said it already.
Really?
Yeah.
Eisenhower's?
The Generals. The Generals.
The Generals.
They were
right.
called the Generals.
Right.
No, that was the name of Trump's football team in the USFL.
Exactly, USFL. They didn't.
All right, thank you.
General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. That was the South.
Right,
That's right.
That's a general.
Okay, good.
So a car was in charge of the...
Oh, wait, maybe General Lee was General Lee.
There you go, General.
Did I get it? I think
got that?
I don't even know what question we're on. I
the
gotta
South
go.
side must have been led by General Lee.
There you go.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Right. Apply Dukes of
I
Hazzard.
knew it. It was because of the car.
Yeah. To General Lee.
He thinks like a car.
All right, thanks. Eric, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Just give me 2 seconds, Howard. I got it.
Lisa G., come on in and tell us what's happening out in the Howard 100 newsroom. Hey, now. She might have gone. Sometimes she leaves if I don't get to her by 7:30. I don't blame her. Oh, there she is. Hey, Lisa. Sorry, yesterday I didn't get to you, and I felt bad about it, but
Oh, that's okay.
I had to get to that chick from Battlestar Galactica.
You know, I haven't seen you in a while, and you look really thin to me. Is everything okay? Like, really thin?
Too thin?
Yeah,
What
like
do you mean you haven't seen him in a while? You saw him last week.
No, I always see you just sitting. But this is the first time in a long time I've seen you standing. You're usually wearing a coat and you're leaving.
Well, I don't know. I lost
What,
weight.
do you think he's like Nicole Richie?
Yeah.
You think I'm too thin? Oh, really? Because I am really thin. I weigh like 189 or something, 190.
Is everything okay?
No, everything's fine. I mean, I'm just making sure I don't overeat.
Well, you're not eating.
No, I'm eating. Trust me. I eat like a
Really?
I eat tons, but I work out and, you know.
All right. No, I'm just being honest with you.
I could put on 10 pounds and I get a belly. Robin, you saw me in the bathing
I thought
suit.
you looked great.
Yeah, I mean,
didn't think he was too thin.
Really?
Fred, you think I'm too thin? You saw me in the bathing suit.
There are times, but today's not the day. I would agree
now.
with you.
Well, you're wearing a turtleneck, but yesterday. I mean, I said, oh, I like your shirt, but what I was really thinking was,
Here's
wow.
my dilemma. Here's my dilemma. Okay, I'll be honest with you. If I go up to about 200 pounds, I start to get a belly, and I concentrate on my stomach. If it looks like really flabby and big, I feel really gross. Now, then I start to lose the weight, which I can do, and I get thin, And my stomach looks good, but then my face looks really, really thin. I'm gaunt.
Yeah, and I don't like that look.
Yeah, well, but what do you do? So you make a big fat belly?
No, I think where you are right now is great.
Yeah. Lisa G saying I'm too thin.
You looked so thin yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, I don't want to go into the Nicole Richie area.
I love those pictures when they show the ribs sticking out.
Ew.
I don't know what to do, so maybe I should just put on some weight.
I think you're in a good place right now.
That's what I thought. And Ralph's telling me the clothes fit and everything, And
all right.
You have had you've gone lower than this, and that's not good.
This is about as low as I've ever gone.
See?
But you look better for some reason or other. There were times when you would just look,
Gaunt.
you would be getting close to that Nicole Richie area. But not
Believe me,
this time.
I could put on 10 pounds in a week.
Really?
If I wanted to, yeah. I can eat like a...
Here you go on the Artie diet with him.
Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
What's in the news?
How's Artie look to you? Never mind me.
I don't want to say. It would be nice.
Just read the news. Come on.
Yeah, you know what? You're not supposed to be commenting on how people look. You're supposed to be just giving
All right,
the
I'll
news.
tell you the news.
That's very wrong of you.
I know. Sorry.
And don't make me... Now I'm like, I better go eat something.
Have one of them cupcakes.
All right. Well, something really funny in page 69, brought to you by Will and Jason. Apparently, JD takes a lot of porn from the Glom box here.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Barnes & Noble, and he set off an alarm. It was pretty embarrassing that security had to go through his bag and all that porn.
Oh, what a... He has like the life of all time.
That's great. That is so Napoleon Dynamite.
What? Hey, get in here.
Could you imagine?
Imagine like getting popped at Barnes & Noble with a bag full of pornos. God.
Can you imagine going through that? What must they think?
Dude, do you have... Dude, do you have the worst luck or what?
Yeah, that wasn't a good day. I walked into Barnes & Noble, after work one day. And it was a day where we had like Glom and stuff, and I got some porn from Glom.
What porns did you have? Do you remember?
I don't even remember. It was a while ago. And so I walk up towards the DVD section of the Barnes & Noble, and right as soon as I walk through the thing, the beeper starts going off. So a guy had to come up to me and like...
White guy or black guy? It's mostly black guys.
It was a black guy.
Yeah.
They want to look at my bag. And I go... Oh,
hey, man, what you got here, JD? What the f*** is this here?
I was like, oh, shit.
What kind of shit is this,
Was he laughing at you? Man, you teen girls.
I open the bag, so he can look in, and he sees all these porns, and he goes, whoa.
Whoa, somebody got himself a real horny ass.
Yeah, what horrible luck you have. First you were born, and now this.
That would be the most embarrassing thing that could ever happen to me. Worse than like having to go buy rubbers
or being caught masturbating. Come on, that's up there.
Well, I mean, it depends on the kind of porn. If
what's this here, boy? 3. Be good if like some porn had been mixed in there and you just grabbed a bunch.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal. That would be like fucking...
I have no reason to take that home.
Did you tell the guy, hey, man, I work at the Howard Stern show?
It's research.
I work for the Howard Stern show, so, it's,
Right away, my name's dragged.
Right. I had to think of something quick.
Look, my boss is a perv. It makes me take
it's like,
porn.
Yeah. This isn't anything. This is Howard Stern. Oh, okay, motherfucker. Then I understand. You might have heard of me. I'm the best. What, as long as I got you in here, I got to make a comment that I heard. You're on the Super Bowl for halftime.
Yes,
you played. And don't give me the outcome of the game. I don't want to know.
No.
But are you wearing the same clothes you played in right now?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you go home and bathe?
No.
What?
Dude, you know what? My sleep schedule is like sort of messed up, and I didn't want to wake up.
Did you go home since yesterday?
No.
You stayed here?
Yeah.
Dude, is your job that important that you can't go home?
You know what? I put probably way too much into what I do. But,
you watch television for me.
I know, but I mean, I knew I had American Idol, and I still had shit left from yesterday. And
you what?
I still had stuff left from yesterday that I had to, do.
So you came back here and slept here?
Yeah, I slept for like a couple hours. I didn't really sleep all that much.
Maybe that's why you can't talk. This guy was on the wrap-up show. What show is it that you fun for? Oh, I know where it is. We sent him out to Vegas to do the interviews with these girls from Adult Video News.
Right.
You got to hear this guy try and do an interview. I never heard a guy. He's more mushmouth than anybody I've ever seen in my life. What the hell did your parents do to you?
Nothing.
What page are you on?
It's Adult Video News, and it's under J.D. Stammers.
All right, here. Listen to this guy. This is for real. This isn't doctored at all. This is J.D. trying to communicate with, I guess, a woman who's a porn star.
All right. Well, I like it. I like it, too. Very, very nice. Very nice. Now, do you think that sort of the porno community sort of, like the, African Americans or ethnic based isn't sort of, it seems like we
get our props like we're supposed to.
Exactly.
Right, we don't. But if every black companies are people that has like...
She actually saved him and got him...
Yeah, she somehow knew what he was asking.
Do you have any clue what he's asking?
I mean,
no.
Again, it's like, what are you hearing when it comes out of your mouth?
Yeah, what were you trying to ask her?
I was trying to ask her, if...
I
can't even say it now.
Dude, it's like you're... Are you retarded, honestly?
No, I'm not retarded. I mean,
Maybe
Do you
we'll
have
get
a low
Dr.
IQ?
Stern to test you.
No, I was fairly...
I'm going to have Sal and Richard call you and tell you you're normal. Did you ever take a SATs or anything?
Yeah, I got 10-10 both times.
Did you?
Took it, yeah.
It was better than I did.
10-10.
Look at you, Mr. Genius.
Blew me away.
10-10. Look at you.
Well, you took it twice?
Yeah. Once junior year, once senior year.
Oh.
Every time I look at JD now, I can't forget, I was talking to him about the holidays, and I said, what did you do? Did you go home? He goes, well, whatever you call home. And I said, well, where'd you go? He said he spent time with his father over the holiday. And I said, well, where's your mother? He said, oh, she ran off to Hawaii after she met some guy on the internet.
Jesus,
Oh, really?
Do you have to really go and tell everything?
Is your mom hot?
Jesus Christ.
Is your mom hot?
I don't know.
Your mom ran off with a guy?
No.
That she met on the internet?
No, dude.
White guy?
They were separated. No, he lives in Hawaii, dude.
He's a Hawaiian?
Yeah.
Like a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
And your mom met him on the internet?
Yeah.
And she just ran off to Hawaii? Maka laka hi, maka hi.
Yeah.
She met him on the internet? What, on a dating service?
I don't know.
Chat room or something?
Probably.
And she just split for Hawaii and you can't even find her?
Oh, no.
You're all
no, I know I can find her and stuff.
What?
I can find her and stuff.
Well, find her.
What the hell's so funny?
Find her and bring her back. How old were you when this happened?
18, 19, 20.
I didn't know that. No wonder you're a mess.
It's a mess way before that.
So you go see your old man, and what's your old man think about this?
Well, I mean, we don't really talk about it all that much.
You don't talk about your mom to him?
Well, no, not really. I mean,
When's the last time you spoke to your mom?
It's probably been a few weeks, maybe.
Are you pissed off because she ran off with a Hawaiian?
No.
And she's still there with the Hawaiian?
Yeah.
You ever go to visit her?
No.
When's the last time you saw her?
Probably since I graduated from film school. And
She doesn't want to see you?
No, she does. But
she ever invite you to Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean, but neither of us really have the money, and plus, I'm not into the plane ride.
Want me to pay for you to go see your mom?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can just I'm not into going to Hawaii, and
You don't want to see your mom ever again?
Can we fly her in?
I'll see her. I'll see her sometime.
So she was
again.
on the internet and she hooks up with a dude and runs out and starts living with him?
No, I mean they were talking for a while. It wasn't just they
Dear Makalaka. What's the dude's name? What's his first name?
I think it's Bill.
Dear Bill. God. I'm here in the
oh my
mainland.
God. Thank you so much, Robin.
Dear Don. It ain't Don. That's the problem. What's he doing? Has he got a grass skirt and shit?
No. You know what she does? She says
Mom of the was her handle.
Right.
Mama Dava?
Mama the
Can you get any Hawaiian weed? That shit is great.
No, but my mom sends me for Christmas, she always sends these cookies that are made in Hawaii. I never eat them.
Dude, your mom doesn't want to come here to the United States and see you?
No, she does.
I know that's the United States, but
no, she does.
She does, but she hasn't seen you in years.
Well, I mean,
She must think you're a real creep.
I think if JD showed up, she'd go, where do I have to fucking move to get away?
My retarded son wants to see me.
The next stop is Guam.
Man, no wonder you're stammering.
No wonder I have no confidence.
Yeah, I mean, man. And your mom just like, is she hot, your mom?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like, what, did she send them pictures and stuff? Here's some provocative pictures of me, Bill. Bill. Everybody there is hot.
Right, it's the whole island.
Is the guy one of those, like, fire dancers?
I don't know.
You ever go to Hawaii? Everyone dances with fire.
Yeah. Or they make, put sticks in pigs and roast them.
Yeah. Does he know how to roast a pig on a stick?
He might. I
Should
don't
have him
know.
come to the States and do a roast for our audience.
Yeah. A luau, yes.
Dear J.D., your stepfather, Bill, wants you to know he wants you to come.
It's not my stepfather. He's my
Did they get married?
Husband, yeah.
So he's your stepdad.
I
you have
consider
a Hawaiian stepdad, a native Hawaiian stepdad.
I consider him my
Dear
mom's
Dad.
husband.
Dear Dad.
He's not my stepdad.
Sure he is.
No, he don't.
Sure he is.
You may see it that way.
Dude,
I don't see it that way.
She's married to a man. He's your stepfather, whether you fucking like it or not.
Well, I can like it, but I
Dude,
just
why are you
see
so
it.
angry?
If you liking me, like I liking you.
Me liking you.
Because I never talked to him or anything.
You got to get it together,
You're
man.
angry, man.
I'm not angry.
You're angry your mom ran off with a Hawaiian.
I'm not. Oh, my God.
You are, dude. You won't even fucking acknowledge the guy. Have you ever said hello to him?
King Kalakakakua.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to him. I just have nothing to talk to him about, you know?
Well, it's called, like, getting to know somebody. It's your mom's husband.
I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, after having that conversation, I walked away. I was like, oh, my God. Poor J.D.
Do you think she sent him naked pictures? Like that's how he got into her?
I don't know.
Did they have a lot of cyber sex before?
Dear Bill, I've never really done it with a dark-skinned Hawaiian, but I'm interested. Here's me in front of the Christmas tree, nude. Don't tell JD I'm sending you this. Fuck it, man. I know, that's got to be weird for you. I'm sorry, pal.
Okay, you sound like it.
No, I am. I'm sorry. It's obviously causing you pain because you can't even talk about it.
I just don't think about it.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You're lying now.
That's silly.
Silly, you don't think about it. Of course you think about it. It's your mom.
Every day.
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
Don't lie and say you don't think about it.
Well, I don't think about that situation.
Someone told me your mom's a healer. Is that right?
A what?
A healer? Like she heals things? Like she can lay hands on people? No. Nothing that weird.
No, I said that.
I don't know. Someone told me that.
I want to know who put up that.
What does your mom do?
She's like she's an occupational therapist.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a healer.
No, they teach people to do things with popsicle sticks.
Right.
You make those baskets and stuff. You make everything out of popsicle sticks and pot holders.
Put blocks through
What did she
holes.
tell you before she left for Hawaii? Did she at least have a conversation with you, or she just split?
Yeah.
What'd she say? I fell in love with a Hawaiian over the internet?
Yes, I mean...
I gotta go, JD.
JD, I gotta go.
He's a hot one.
I met a great guy with a great personality on the internet. You should see what he typed me last night.
Listen,
Says he loves me.
I love the way he types.
I'd love to with you some more, JD, but I have to go.
JD, I can't waste my time with you anymore. So here's JD interviewing this chick. How she understands what he's talking about.
All right. Well, I like it. I like it too. Very, very nice. Very nice. Now, do you think that sort of the porno community, sort of like the African Americans or ethnic based, isn't sort of? It seems like
we don't get our props like we're supposed to.
Exactly.
Right, we don't. But if every black companies or people that have like more ethnic lines come together, have like Black AVN, like they got the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards, we could get our recognition.
Yeah.
But
she's digging you.
I tell you, I love black girls. It's sort of a
I like dick.
Oh,
thanks, superstar.
About that.
Dick and
Yellow, whatever.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I think we should go somewhere else now.
Thank you.
What does she care where you go? I think we should go somewhere else now. She said, yeah, I think we should go somewhere else because no one really cares about black porno stars.
No, I meant me and her. That's what I'm saying.
What's this? And you interviewed gay guys? guys?
Yeah.
But you stammered through that one. Or were you more comfortable?
No, I was not more comfortable. They were these big guys were like touching me, like they were pulling down my pants. I was trying to run away from them, man.
Oh, my God. Jeez.
All right, I'm here with more. Okay, all right, okay. No, we're starting now. What are your names?
I'm Cole.
Okay, you can stop unbuckling my buckle.
Zachary Pierce. Diesel Washington. Damien Koss.
And I take it you guys are quite popular here at the game. No, I heard there was something crazy going on.
What is this guy doing? Oh, my God.
Okay.
Retard.
What a reporter.
I'm retarded. And fucking guys trying to
You didn't do any better with the chick.
It's like if Dan Rather was given a Vietnam report and just got ass raped.
Wait, your mom's on the phone. She wants to say hi. Yeah, hi, Mom. Are you there with that Hawaiian guy?
Good job, Sal.
He's got a big totem pole.
Was that really her or no?
No, that was no.
Jeez, I didn't know anything about this, man. I never really spent any time.
I was shocked, and it taken me this long to say anything because I was like, JD's mom went off to Hawaii.
Didn't have
Seriously,
to say
dude,
anything.
that ain't cool. I mean, it's like, I understand your pain.
Well, my parents were separated, they gotta move on
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
it's weird. Like, she ran off to Hawaii with a guy on the internet. She never even really met him face to face. That's fucking
well,
weird.
I mean, she did go over there a couple times, before they
Oh, she did? And then she come back?
And decided to get married and stuff.
You didn't even go to the wedding, did you?
No, it was out in Hawaii. You
can't go to Hawaii? What is it, Mars?
No, I was in school, and also
I can't go to Hawaii. I'm not an astronaut. No. It's close.
Yeah, it's not another planet.
It's not that close. I can barely take a 5-hour ride to Vegas.
Do they have kids?
No, I think he might have kids from a previous.
So she probably hangs out with his kids all the time.
Probably.
Yeah. You're so forgotten.
Not forgotten.
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, she just ain't curious to come see you. Did you tell her you're banging Kimberly Kane?
No.
Hey, Ma, I Kimberly Kane.
I'll show you. You had to go all the way to Hawaii.
He just turns into Curly. You are the best.
He probably wrote to his mom that she had to go all the way to Hawaii to get banged. He only has to go to Las Vegas.
JD shows up at his mother's doorstep. What's going on, son?
He's trying to tell me something.
I'm a knucklehead. I'm a nincompoop.
Son, what are you trying to say?
I'm a nincompoop.
JD's like Lassie. Remember Lassie, the TV show, the dog? Like Lassie couldn't talk, but
what are you trying to tell me, girl?
What are you saying, girl?
What, the Goodstein's trapped? What?
What are you crying? If you start crying, I can't talk about it.
No, I'm not crying.
You are crying.
No, I'm crying. It's fucking making me laugh.
Oh, you're laughing.
Calm down.
But wasn't it great at the AVNs that he never had to finish the sentence?
Yeah, that's porno
Everybody
stars.
jumped in there and they knew what he was talking about.
Well, how are they so smart?
Talking about black. That's right. We don't get much respect.
Would that chick get hold of some genius or something?
Guys talk about getting pissed on. Let me hear you that. This part of your interview?
I heard there was quite a crazy show last night involving you guys.
Everybody was dancing on stage, and we we arrived, and I lay on my back on stage, and he started to piss on me and on Tober Brett. and it was crazy. Yeah, it was very funny.
So you got pissed on last night by this.
The stage was all covered of his piss. It drank 7 bottles of water before.
See, is this a normal thing that you usually do? You like to piss on guys?
Yeah.
You're a little Ryan Seacrest.
I didn't stammer through all my interviews.
Yeah, with the gay guys, you're comfortable.
I did some good interviews with other girls.
What type of body does your mom have? Is she like hot? I mean, because she's meeting guys on the internet. That's pretty hot.
Oh no.
Is she curvy?
Yeah.
Yeah? She's hot, huh?
I don't know if she's hot. I don't think she's hot.
She has big volcanoes.
You have any pictures of your mom in a bathing suit?
No.
On the internet?
How old is his mom?
How old is your mom?
She was born in 58, so I guess
She's in the 40s.
40s.
He's 3 years older than me.
Wow. Your old man wasn't pissed, right? Because she was already broken up.
Oh, well. that might have led to some of his problems. I don't know. We haven't really discussed that.
So you lost a hottie.
Oh, well.
I don't know. Mommy. I haven't seen my mommy. That's weird, man. I mean, it'd be weird to know your mom is in Hawaii. You don't even see her. I'm sorry. She could tear herself away from her new Hawaiian family and come and visit you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's not rich.
She got some adult.
She got over there a couple of times before she meant to move there.
I'll pay for her to come visit you if you want.
It's all right.
It's fucking crazy.
Why Hawaii?
Because that's where the guy
was.
You know,
the guy was.
That's where it was happening.
Plus, I think I think she had a thing for exotic locations or whatever. She always,
When she was, because Hawaii. What's the guy do?
I think he works with computers, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's boring.
How exotic.
Does he wear a grass skirt?
Well, he works on computers.
I mean, I've seen him. I think they've worn grass, sort of not like lace, but some other type of plant.
You wear a light? Have you ever spoken to the guy on the phone?
Some other type.
Not really. I like hello. I really have nothing to say to him.
I think he wears a fern.
I met him.
Aloha.
You met him? Yeah. Does he look real Hawaiian?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, Mom, what's up with this?
What, does he look like the wild Samoans, or what is it?
He looks like Samoan.
Yeah? You're angry
So he's
with
a
him.
big guy.
I'm not angry with him,
Don't you touch my mother.
She can fuck her all she wants. I don't care.
Oh, see, that's hostile.
That's angry.
That's just saying.
Yes.
Does your mom's husband look like The Rock? Nah.
I mean, maybe the same skin color, but not no. He's not the
He looks
Rock.
more like the Pebble.
Hi, JD. I'm The Rock. So what'd she start doing? Like calling him after she spoke to him on the internet?
I don't know. That was all. She actually went to Hawaii the first time under the guise of something else. I didn't know she was going there to meet some guy.
Mom was down on the DL.
What website was she on that she met the dude?
I don't know. But it was probably
Hawaiians looking for white women.
It's probably through a chat room or something.
What guys did
What
she
chat
go
room?
for?
I don't know.
Exotic men room.
Polynesian singles.
HotHawaiians.com.
Polynesian.
I need to get away from my son.com.
That's pretty wild. I didn't know. I'm sorry, man. That's a painful episode.
Sorry about it.
You're sorry.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's got to be painful. Your mom moved away and she doesn't want to see you.
I don't know.
She said aloha.
Hello, Mom. Aloha.
That means hello and goodbye.
What are you, prejudiced against dark-skinned people?
No. What does that mean? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Just asking.
Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? Your attitude.
Yeah, your attitude to a Hawaiian gentleman.
That's what he sounded like when his mom told him she was marrying a Hawaiian.
I want to tell you something. JD, I met a man over the internet, and he's a Hawaiian gentleman. And I'll be leaving you forever to go to live in Hawaii. Do you ever cry about it? Have you ever cried about it?
No.
Tell the truth.
No. I don't think so.
That's not healthy. You should.
I mean, I probably should, but I just haven't. I don't know.
JD, I promise I'll send you cookies once a year.
Hawaiian cookies.
Does she call you on your birthday or your Christmas?
Yeah.
All right, good.
She yells at me because I don't call her.
You're kidding. You say, hey, fuck you.
No, I just,
I didn't move to Hawaii.
The conversations are always like, what's going on? Nothing. What's going on?
Sorry, Mom. I don't have $8 every
if you were here,
millisecond.
if you were here, you'd know. Yeah.
When you see like a Hawaiian shirt, would you ever wear one?
No,
you would not.
She wanted to take pictures of me and like in like this sort of
Hawaiian shirt,
lei or whatever, and I was like, I don't want to wear that.
You're not into anything Hawaiian.
No.
Why was she wanting to take a picture of you in a leg?
Because she's all Hawaiian.
Hey, JD.
Because she thinks it's like her religion or
Hey, JD,
something.
Does it bug you that I drink Hawaiian Punch? Should I stop?
No.
I never thought of that. You're torturing the kid.
I'm sorry.
I like Hawaiian Punch.
I like you, JD. I'm on your team in this. I think your mom should do the right thing and fly over to Hawaii.
I mean, one of these days.
I think between her and Bill, they can fork over some money.
What? She hasn't actually. Oh God.
What?
She hasn't told my grandma this, her mom, but I think she's going to try and move back into the
United States area. The mainland.
The mainland.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So.
Anywhere that you could go?
She's talked about Florida. But
and Bill wants to go there.
I guess. I mean,
or are they breaking up?
No, not breaking up.
We're too much in love. When you meet over the internet, it's very special. Jesus Christ!
Once you go Samoan, you never go back.
Can't wait for this to get back to her.
JD, I have good news. Wait.
JD, I have good news. Bill and I are moving to the continental U.S., maybe somewhere warm like Florida, because Bill doesn't like cold weather. And I want you to start calling Bill Daddy. Bill wants to adopt you.
Your last name is going to be
JD Ho.
JD. JD Ho.
I'm a knucklehead.
It was weird to see my mom. It was weird to see my mom's last name like being all Hawaiian after she got married.
Awakalu, Hawaii.
JD, maybe you could meet a nice Samoan girl on MySpace. We could all be one happy family. You with your Hawaiian girlfriend and me with my husband.
Come over and have some poi, JD.
Poi. Poi's a special fish or some shit like that. I don't like that Hawaiian shirt. I'm not going to wear it wet. I don't want to wear it wet.
There's supposed to be some conversation. JD ain't big on words.
Really?
JD, how do you feel about me running off with a guy I met on the internet? Me, angry.
Awakalu, Hawaii, skin a banana.
Do you eat pineapple?
Not really.
No.
Macadamias,
I
pineapples,
should.
all off the menu.
Please pass the poi.
What is poi?
I don't know.
Hey, Ma, what is poi? It's a type of fish prepared so subtly over an open pit. That's what we have here in Hawaii, open pit. None of us use gas stoves.
We're out on the lanai.
Does Bill eat your poi? Yes.
Is it your poi toy?
Oh,
She has a poi toy.
Wait a second, Bill's telling me something. I ate your poi.
How's that?
How do they talk?
We eat poi. What's the accent like? I can't even, I don't even know what
he doesn't really have.
Let's just make him an Indian guy for make it easier.
Right.
They're like Eskimos, those Hawaiians.
Are they?
Yeah.
Same grouping.
Yeah.
Same species.
I'm never going back to Hawaii. Fucking Hawaiians were hanging out of the trees taking pictures of me.
Oh, yeah.
I had it with them, man.
Those weren't
For all I know, that
Hawaiians.
could have been Bill.
That happened to JD's
I
mother.
made a lot of money. Now I can bring you over to my island.
Bill's not a paparazzi, is he?
No.
Good.
Not that I know of.
So you hate Bill and you hate your mother now?
I can't believe you never spoke to him.
I hate anyone. And I've spoken to
I
him.
want you to speak to your stepfather right now. Now get on the phone with him. I'm serious. Hello, JD. JD the badass. This is Bill. I love your mother. I will. I call my mom on the phone. She plays with my boy. Stop touching my mom. Get the your hands off her. Get your fucking hands off her, Mom.
JD, you have a brother and sister over here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you got a whole big family you've never met.
Hey, Bill, what's your last name? Come, I want to lay you. Bill, come, I want to lay you.
I will teach you how to twirl fire.
Milicky is the name.
Milicky Heine.
Dude, I didn't know any of this was going on. You're a interesting cat.
I'm Mrs. Milicky you, JD.
Hey, dude. Meanwhile, you got laid this weekend. That's all that counts. You got a hot girl there. What's her name again?
Kimberly Kane.
Yeah.
Are you going to introduce her to your mom? Did you tell your mom about Kimberly?
No, I haven't.
No wonder you're always into chicks on the internet. It runs in your blood.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's a family trait.
What's the unsocial freaks?
What's your mom's screen name?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Mom of debate.
I don't even email her. I don't even really know her email.
She must be a good writer on the internet if this guy got interested. Just know how to rock a guy's world.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I love you, bro. Don't worry about it. If you want to go to Hawaii, I'll make that offer to you.
It's you know I'll see her sooner or later. It's all good.
All right.
You know.
I hope you never You better know your mom's screen name, because if you ever accidentally start chatting to her.
Right.
Dear Kissy Fur, where do you live?
Hawaii.
Oh,
I
shit.
just met a young man who I'm in love with called the I can't wait to meet him.
Boy, that's me. I just talked dirty to my mom.
All right, thanks, JD. I forget why you're here. Why are you in here?
It was something Lisa
It's something I
said.
paid the porn at the Barnes & Noble.
And the porn and the tape of the porn.
Something about the porn.
I don't know why you're here, but
Went from Barnes & Noble to Hawaii in a quick gallop.
I can't believe you went in there and they busted you for porn. And what happened? Like, did they let you go?
Yeah. I mean, they were watching over me the whole entire time.
Little pervert.
And then, like, after I bought my stuff, I go through the thing again, and it didn't beep. So
how many pornos did you have in your bag?
I don't even remember. At least 4 or 5.
Oh.
That's pretty pervy.
Enough to stretch my bag out.
And the guy went through each one. Did he take them out in front of everyone?
No, he just looked and
look, what do we got here?
You see balls and tits on the side of the box.
Cum shit is 3.
Exactly.
Balls and tits.
This don't look like no book. There's a balls and tits on here.
That's not our merchandise.
Must be some of them Judith Regan books. Some of them racy books. All right, bro.
All right, then.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I'm talking about Barnes & Noble.
Oh, yeah, okay, thank you.
Right.
Grab me a cupcake when you're out.
We'll get already a cupcake. Hurry up.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's low.
I feel bad. I feel bad making him do anything.
Yeah, he's my man, though. You are my man. I love you. I love you,
Yeah,
JD.
we'll never leave you.
I love everyone.
I'm not running off with a Hawaiian. Don't worry, pal. I'm here for you.
Thanks.
Who's your daddy? Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
JD. Afraid to leave the room.
It's a long walk.
Who's your daddy, JD?
I'm your daddy, Bill.
Bill is your daddy.
I love my JD.
Got that hat on like a fucking gangster.
yeah.
Kevin Federline.
Yeah. It's Kevin Federline. Oh, no, it's JD.
No. It's the
Didn't change his clothes since the football game.
Yeah, what the is that about?
It's a Hawaiian custom.
Richard is rubbing off on everybody.
Yeah.
What a crew of
It's
slobs.
no big deal. I sometimes don't change my clothes for a month.
These are November clothes.
I wanted to ask Richard if he changed since the wedding because he was a ball of red sweat at that wedding.
Hey, Lisa, you want to finish up the news?
I'm too depressed. I'll tell you, Howard 100 News, I have a feeling we'll be calling JD's mom. I just have this little feeling.
Hello, this is Bill. You sound hot, Lisa.
Maybe you ought to leave that to me.
Uncover that.
All right.
I'm much more sensitive than the news department. I know how to handle these things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, dude, you're still standing after that verbal beating?
It's all right. I dealt with it, you know. The worst will be coming back around to my mom or something.
You think she'll actually hear about it?
I'm sure she will, sooner or later. So.
Was it really tough talking? Because you've never ever mentioned that, not even like off the air, really.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't really to go on in my life. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really.
You sort of put it on the back burner.
Yeah, I just work. I go to work and I, go home. That's what I do.
Right, but you're a human. I mean, you have to feel emotion. You have to feel a certain sense of attachment to your mother. And
of course, but I just deal.
It's just one of life's situations.
Yeah.
But what about like actually discussing it on the air and having like Robin sort of backstabbed you there?
No, she's all right. I don't like talking about anything about me on the air, but
you're a private guy.
I try to be
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Why didn't you start swinging back a little bit? Like Robin hasn't exactly had the best childhood and family situation.
I don't. You know what? While they're down here, I'll stay up here. I'll keep my dignity.
Taking a little bit of the JD high road.
I'll take the high road. That's exactly it. Take the high road. Whatever. I don't care.
So now, do you think this is going to be, really become a part of your on-air rap now that the story with your mom and the Hawaiian? And
I hope not. I hope not.
I think it might.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm not a betting man, but if I had to bet, I think this.
We'll see what my mom.
I don't think this is the last we're hearing about Mrs. H.
We'll see when it gets back to my mom. I can just imagine.
What's she gonna say?
I can't even imagine what she'll say.
Thanks for discussing my entire personal history in front of millions of people.
Exactly.
Something to that effect. I think you're grounded, dude.
Yeah. Really?
No Hawaii for you.
No Hawaii for. Oh well, I haven't gone yet. Doesn't matter.
All right. Well, aloha.
Aloha.
What's up, man?
Hi, gang.
How you doing?
Welcome to my show. Thanks for having me on.
Jackie's here.
Yeah, I saw Jackie.
Life's always great when you're Jackie.
Jackie Martling?
Yeah. Hey, Jackie, you want to come in? Or you're having too much fun out in the hall?
Me and Jackie saw each other outside, said hi.
I didn't see Jackie.
The funniest thing I read about Jackie. Oh, there he is. Always got the smile on his. Hey, Jack.
Hello.
Jackie, the joke man Martling. Everybody knows him and loves him. He's got a lot going on. Hey, Jack. How's the show going?
Oh, do we touch?
Oh, don't touch me.
No.
Yeah, I forget what's on
I
your...
was special.
He forgot.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
How do I turn this up, Kev? Right here?
Oh, you didn't put it up? Some things never change.
He's on fire for Carol Leifer.
Hi, Benji.
Well, he's old. He's going
Yeah,
deaf.
Carol can still hear. Jackie can't.
What?
Jackie finally looks older to me.
He does. He's gotten to be an old man.
The complexion.
What do you mean?
Like the skin is old now.
Yeah, he's old.
But still handsome.
He's still a good-looking guy. But
Well, thank you.
I was thinking he said he was born in. I remember Jackie always said he was born in February '48. So you're 61 now.
I'm 56.
And Jackie got new teeth.
Well, you know what? He looks
Not
like
since I've been here.
I don't know. They're new. Something's new on you.
Choppers.
Give me.
Big
You look like
choppers.
choppers. Give me a smile.
Wow.
But he looks like he should belong to the Friars Club now.
Do you want me to whip out pictures of all you guys from 15 years ago? You want to play? Yeah, you're damn right you don't.
Right in.
Hey, you're the guest. As a matter of fact.
Nose, teeth, liposuction. Why don't you just turn yourself upside down and walk on your hands, for Christ's sake?
By the
And
way,
you, I don't know what size you're going to be when I walk in here.
Robin lost a lot of weight.
Sometimes there's three of her, you know.
Yeah. But doesn't she look good now?
Please. I'm still sorry I never went there. Not like I had a choice.
By the way.
Am I safe with Fred behind me?
Yeah, you're good.
Do you like me today?
You're a good man.
He looks great. Look at him.
Yeah, well, he boxes.
When did he get so gray?
Yeah. Fred's all gray now.
Oh, give me a break. That's Zac Efron sitting on the couch over there, right?
Who's that?
You wouldn't know.
Artie looks good.
We got to go back to Fabian.
Do you dye your hair, Jackie, or are you?
Of course. I'd be all gray like Fred.
Let me see.
What hair does he have?
No, he has some hair.
No, he's got the Ben Franklin thing going.
Of course, I don't dye my hair.
You don't dye your hair.
No.
He's got no hair to dye.
I'm on natural.
Is your hair gray? Turn around. I can't. There's no hair in the front anymore.
There's a little gray on the
No,
on
he's
the
still
temples.
blonde.
Yeah.
No, it's a little gray in the temples.
Yeah.
He's still blonde.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
still
me.
got that boyhood charm.
Yep.
The funniest thing I read, so I guess somebody pre-interviewed Jackie, and there's not a lot to get out of Jackie in a pre-interview, but
I told them everything they wanted to know.
anyway, I was reading the notes on Jackie,
Yeah.
and it said, Jackie is very concerned about Artie and tried to call Artie a couple of times
Really?
to give him advice.
You see, I knew this would come back and bite me on my
I
head.
didn't say anything.
No, not you. I'm not saying you. I
So you
texted him.
So he said Artie never responded.
I didn't say that. You see,
No, well,
you couldn't tell the truth if there was a gun pointed
I'm not
at
trying to
you.
lie. Maybe I have it wrong. What did you try to do? You cared
I wanted
about
to go to
Artie.
lunch with him.
Right. You cared
Because
about
everybody said that he's in bad shape, and then I wanted to, before he died, I wanted to say at least I put in my 2 cents and said, hey, I quit drinking, and everything seems to be fine. You should try behaving yourself.
So Jack-
but then
your shot
I
at
got, I
being
got so
last.
stoned I forgot.
And by the way, that's another thing.
He's still smoking pot.
He smokes more weed than ever.
Oh.
And so he's quit
he just
drinking.
Replaced
Yeah,
the booze.
I'm this big, cure-all.
Yeah, but he got sober, but then he started smoking more pot than ever. So you still
No,
get
I didn't
high.
start smoking more, but I didn't stop.
Right. How much pot do you smoke a
No,
week?
not a lot.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Just like when I was on the show, if I had drank as much as you, I had 45,000 Heinekens last
But you were
night.
an alcoholic. Why did you have to stop
Yeah,
drinking?
why'd you stop drinking?
Because I was drinking too much.
Right. So
No,
we
but
were
I'm
right.
saying I didn't drink as much as the legendary status of.
But enough that your wife was buying books, How to Live with an Alcoholic. He invites us over to dinner one night, and there's a
in
book
all
there,
fairness,
How to Live with an Alcoholic, and he
it
thinks
in the
we're not going to say anything.
That was a book.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to deal with my brother who eventually killed himself. So I didn't feel like I really had to explain why that book was in my house. But that's why it wasn't for me. I'm not Bill, and I'm not an alcoholic. And
I
I'm
say
not
it
an
was
AA.
for you.
Okay.
That's
You never
what I
went
said.
to AA. You just quit drinking.
No,
He
I
did.
read the book backwards and wound up drinking more.
No, he actually did. He quit on his own,
Yeah.
and he stopped drinking. When's
Yeah,
the last time you had a drink?
Cinco de Mayo, 2001.
Do you miss it?
Every second.
You do.
No, not even a little. Honest to God, not even a little.
And when people go and you're having dinner and everyone's having drinks,
The
what do you do?
first, it's so funny because when you first quit, you're like, I can't go out to a bar because everybody's going to know I'm not drinking. They're going to go, get out of here, you imposter, And I said, then after like a month, I said to Burf, I said, Jesus, I'm not going to sit home. So I went out to the bar and got a Diet Coke and put a swizzle stick in it. And all of a sudden I realized not only does nobody cares, but nobody drank as much as me. I thought everybody pounded them down. Somebody buys a drink and they walk around with it the whole night.
Right.
Nobody cares whether you drink it or not.
Right. So that's good, man. I'm proud of you for that. But anyway.
I don't even think about it.
So getting back to Jackie, so he was going to get a hold of Artie, and one of the things he was going to tell Artie was that on, Jackie's rap, it's very hard to stay in shape when you're on this schedule. And meanwhile, like Gary said to me,
wait, stay in shape.
You and Robin.
How do you get all
are the
this
most-
information?
Here's what it says. I'm going to tell you what
I don't
it
care
says.
what it says.
I'm going to tell you what
this
it
information,
says.
just because
Here's
it's
what I'm
written
gonna-
down.
Jackie is concerned for Artie's health. He tried several times to have lunch with Artie, but Artie never returned his calls. Jackie thinks it's hard to live a healthy lifestyle when you work for the show. So Jackie's plan was to get a hold of Artie and
tell
poison
him,
him like
he
the
has
old
to quit.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Like he used to poison everyone.
You can't be healthy on this.
Stuttering John.
You was such a twisted bastard.
I need you talking
it's
to
nice
Artie
to know
like
you
a
were
hole
the
in
same.
the I mean, thank God Artie turned you down.
Friday night, I'll be at the prime time in Sayreville. Come ask your questions, and I will explain to you everything that he's lying
Thank God Artie Lang turned down your proposal.
I wanted to go to lunch with the guy.
Yeah, and you'll sit there and turn him off and go,
That's
yeah,
not
it's
true.
Man, when I did the show, you got to get off the show.
You're a
see."
moron. You're a moron.
Meanwhile, Gary even said, Robin and Howard are the two healthiest people I know. Fred also. Jackie was the only one who had a problem with it. Fred is in perfect shape.
Yeah, Fred
I'm
never
in good
got
shape.
out of shape.
I'm not saying-
Robin's in great shape. Well, it's you.
But
you couldn't do the show.
I'm not going to defend something that you're fantasizing.
Then you're
I
going to
wanted
poison
lunch.
him.
No,
He has enough
it
tough
had nothing to
time.
do with it. I wanted to go to lunch with him.
You get a hold of everyone who works for me, and you poison them.
You're out of your mind.
I think more what Jackie would have been wanted to talk about was this show and the road is hard to. That is hard to.
But don't listen to
negotiate.
him.
I know,
telling
but
you.
I
you'll
mean,
go down a
Artie,
path,
don't go down in flames.
Can I tell you what really
these
happened?
two morons.
and you'll go down in
Do
flames.
not interrupt the show with the truth.
Jackie wants to see you fail, so
can get his old job.
No, I don't think that's what he wanted.
That's exactly what he wants.
Exactly what I want.
Of course it is. Everybody knows it.
Well, maybe that's true.
Finally, you admit it.
Do you think Jackie would kill Artie? If I said to Jackie privately, if I went to dinner with Jackie and I said, Jackie,
if you did what?
If I did this,
if you went to dinner with me, right away the premise is off.
I went to dinner with you.
You went to dinner with me 10 years ago. And
I'm going to go again.
I got 5. Yeah, I got 5 emails. I can't wait to go to dinner with you. You're so much fun. Can't wait to go to dinner with you.
I would have invited you out to my house, but you know what? You're such a jealous fuck. I know how you are. You get crazy with me, so I can't hang around with you.
You're
you get so
really
nuts
are
with me.
better to have dinner with him in the city.
Yeah, better we have dinner.
What do you know? You've never had dinner with me. You look great.
Of course I have had
I don't mean to interrupt, but you look great.
He is such a jealous guy. I feel the breath on my back when he's near me. So I have to keep my distance from him. I love him, but
and go to just a regular old restaurant.
Oh, not a good one.
Yeah, no.
Look at you, rich Jew fuck. You're at a fucking restaurant. It's so fancy. Oh,
go to Candle 79 where they don't have food.
Listen.
Rich Jew fuck.
Listen to me, Jackie.
You know I love you. You're so full of shit.
If I took you to dinner...
Nobody's a better liar than you.
If I took you to dinner...
No, you cocksucker. It's my turn to buy.
Right,
That's why I can't believe this cheap Jew fuck doesn't want to go to dinner with me.
We'll be at McDonald's if he buys. Listen, Jackie, I don't want you to buy me
I was
dinner.
even going to buy Artie lunch, and I haven't got a job.
I know. How are you living? Oh, well, you got your stand-up. You're doing things.
I have my own show on Broadway, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that one second. Let me finish this thought. I promise you. No, I promise you.
Fred will be gray by the time you do my plug.
I promise you, I will get to it.
It's so nice to be here. Can I say
It's
that?
great to have you here.
It's good to have you, yes.
But Jackie, if I took you aside and I said, listen.
Kill Artie.
No. When if Artie's, having a hard time with heroin and this and that.
He said when? No. He didn't say if. He said when Artie dies.
No, listen to me.
He looks great, man.
He's doing great. But
this
if I said to you.
It's week by week.
I saw him in the bathroom. Nothing to be proud about.
If I said, Jackie, if something happens to Artie where he leaves the show or whatever, and please, I want you to come back and do the show with us again. We got another year left. Do the year, and you would kill him, right?
Oh, sure.
He's a dead man.
That's why I don't miss booze, because I'm so busy mourning for being off the show. I don't have time to think about.
Time to drink.
Right.
But if that happens, Jackie, could you please call me first? Because I will gladly give you the job.
How would you kill Artie? Like, how would you do it? How would you kill him? You would take him out to dinner and then what?
I'd feed him to death till he exploded.
It'd be like in The Godfather. You come out of the bathroom, 2 shots in the head apiece.
Can I tell you something, Artie? Jackie's right. You happen to look good. I see this health regimen is working. You're looking like the old Artie. You're starting to glow a little.
I feel better.
He looks good.
I saw him from the back. He's standing at the urinal. I said, God, that looks like Artie, but he looks too good.
First of all, this place is
And
becoming...
I really did want to go to lunch with him. We don't know each other that well. I wanted to shoot the shit.
Back?
But why?
No, he did. He texted me.
Call him back.
Don't listen to him.
But Jackie, there's 10 million drug addicts in the world that you could counsel. Why Artie? Because what? He took your job, so to speak?
Oh, you're a jerk.
Is that what it is?
You feel some kind of kinship because you sat in the same chair?
Kinship.
Do you feel kinship with Artie?
First of all, I didn't take his job. This job,
right,
it was
of course.
5 months later.
I'm going with Jackie's logic. It's Jackie's Why not take a starving kid from Malawi out to lunch?
I got too many of them at my house.
I'm certainly not starving.
Yeah, please.
Tell me another. Seriously, why focus on Artie? Artie doesn't mean anything to you other than the fact that he sits in that chair. Why would you get started with Artie?
I wanted to.
Why? Why Artie? You have to stay away from him.
What other addicts have you helped?
Yeah, I mean, you will poison him. I know you don't mean you're a great guy, but you will poison him.
You could take the nicest, fuck you.
Oh. You will poison Artie, and then I'll have a mess on my hands. I already poisoned him. Yeah.
I already poisoned him.
You poisoned him this morning. Jackie, tell me another thing that's going on personally. While you and Nancy are no longer together, your beautiful ex-wife.
She looks better than ever, by the way.
I saw her recently.
With the nude pictures.
Yeah.
What? Wait, whoa.
Wasn't she curled up on a beach? She was covered up with her hands or something. But
yeah.
How the hell do you see these and I don't?
Because you're her ex-husband. But the fact is, you're still technically married to her.
No.
No?
You're
not
divorced?
legally? You're actually divorced.
And we're legally separated, and the divorce papers are actually literally at my house.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Because that's what I was going to ask you. You now have a girlfriend.
We didn't put the final signature on it yet.
You have a girlfriend.
I have a lovely girlfriend.
She moved in with you?
Who's a huge fan, yeah.
And she obviously does not want to move in until you're divorced finally, right? I mean, this is the
totally
reason.
Moved in.
Why did it take so long for the divorce? I mean, you're talking about a lot of years.
We took a long time. You know, there was no pressure. There was no reason to do it.
Who is this girl? The younger girl?
Oh, please.
You're not going to date someone your age.
What are we going to do? Come on. I'm rich. I'm famous. I got it all.
Every girl wants you. Who is this girl? How did you meet her?
You set the precedent. You get yourself a young blonde and fuck her to death.
Right.
He won't even date a girl who's the age he says he is. I just had an opening there.
Why all of a sudden are you Ray Charles? Take those sunglasses look so lost in that huge face.
How old is the girl you're seeing? Can you say, or does she not want her age yet?
24.
She's 24? No, come on. Really?
Wow.
Right. Honestly, how old?
Is she really 24?
No.
She's 41 and she's beautiful and she's from San Francisco. And
how
she's
old
a
are you
delight.
at this point?
61.
Are you 61? So you got 20 years old? That's nice.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
There you go.
Look at
That's
you.
how to
Look
do
at
it.
me. Look at you.
And is she on?
You hypocritical motherfucker.
And she loves you so much.
No.
Would you get married again?
You know, I don't say no and I don't say yes. You know, I don't know.
What does she do for a living?
She was working in title mortgage in San Francisco, and due to the economy, she lost her job, so that she was able to come out and visit me. We had a long-range relationship, so it was really safe. You didn't have to worry.
Was she married?
You know what I mean? Because I knew she wasn't leaving San Francisco, I wasn't leaving New York, so you could open yourself up, because it was never going to happen. And then she lost her job. She came to visit, then she came to visit, then she came to visit with her cat. I'm like, oh, that's it.
Was she married before?
Like for 10 minutes, 1,000 years
So she
ago.
doesn't have kids?
No kids. And
so you're not going to have kids with her?
No, but I don't say no firmly, because I just read that D'Amato had a kid at 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
I can't let him.
I don't see you at this point in your life chasing children.
I don't see me chasing children at 25.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're 61 years old.
But I hate saying no because I love the concept. You know, I really
do.
My favorite thing in the world is my niece and my nephew. You know,
It's hard to believe Jackie's 61. That's old.
I know. How could the joke man?
The joke man. I remember you when you were a young joke man.
I never was young when I met. I was 100 years old when I met. I was 38 when we started working.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I thought you were so old when I met you. The joke
Do you have any idea how old you were?
I know exactly how old I was.
No, but I mean, when I met you, you know, you were.
I was like 30 years
built
old.
like a pear, and you looked like it was over.
You were so jealous.
He was jealous of your pear shape.
Be an old Jew. I want to be an old Jew.
Anyway, we used to joke about Jackie being old. Now he's really old.
He is old.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
But you look good. I mean, you look like you could, you look like
I feel so.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel. Well, I don't drink. I feel great. You know,
And
smoke
do
a
you
little pot.
still masturbate?
Oh, you know what? Honest to God, I cannot remember the last time I masturbated.
Really?
Do you miss doing the show now? I mean, are you willing to admit that you wish you'd never left?
I don't. I don't
you made
say
the
I
biggest
would,
mistake of your life.
I,
honestly.
You miss us. Tell us you miss us.
I miss you, and I love you all, and I really do. As much as you fuck with me, I love you, but I don't miss getting up, and I
well, no
love
one
my
misses
life.
getting up. I don't like getting
I love
up.
my life. I knew after 15 years, all I had to do was go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock, and I would have had the greatest life in the world. And after 15 years, I knew I wasn't going to do that. You know, the definition of a moron is someone who has the same thing happen 99 times in a row, and they say the 100th time, this is going to be different. And I realized I was never going to go to sleep.
So you quit,
I went to
is
bed
what
at
you're
11,
saying.
11:30, 12 o'clock. Every night of my life, and I was so fried by Wednesday. I didn't quit. You know, I tried to get more money. I figured maybe I'd get it together and go to sleep. And you know, I was a hodgepodge. Plus, with all the booze, I was.
I'm
a
not
mess.
buying it.
Of course
Sorry.
you're not. You've been saying the same thing for 10 years.
Well, I know things, but I'm not going to get into it.
Well, go ahead, say the
I'm
thing.
not going to say it. I'm not going to
You
say
know
it.
nothing.
No. I know plenty. Believe me. Artie, don't listen to
Where's
him.
it stored in your nose? What are you talking about?
Now, you can see Jackie this Friday night at the Primetime Comedy
You want to hear a
Club.
great joke?
Go ahead. Let's hear one of your famous jokes.
A kid says, "Mommy, how come I'm black and you're white?" She says, "Listen, the way I remember that party, you're lucky I don't bark." You want to hear a filthy one?
Yeah, a filthy joke.
I didn't even tell it right. You know,
Go ahead.
I got nervous. I tell you, my favorite quick joke is the guy goes in the library and says, "I want a book on suicide," and the librarian says, "Fuck you, you won't bring it back." Oh, here you go.
That's a good one. Boy, you got better. You got better material now.
15 fucking years. If one time you had to told people how funny I was,
that
I'd
was
be
good.
rich enough that I could have quit 2 years sooner.
You didn't work for me because you were unfunny. So that's the point.
The truth of it is, I loved every second. Anytime I ever talked to anybody, I say, you know, the first time I went in there, it was me and Howard and Robin and Fred. And the last day I worked there was me and Howard and Robin and Fred. And the last day I worked here was as much fun as the first day, and it was exciting every time. And I, honest to God, mean that.
That's the
It
truth.
had nothing to do, we had so much fucking fun.
We did.
But I was going to die. I really think I was going to die.
You weren't dying, believe me.
The show
You were
was going to
fine.
kill him.
No,
The show was killing
No,
you.
the show wasn't killing me. I was killing me.
Yeah.
I was killing me.
He couldn't
So
get
And I know you're dying for me to say it was
He
the worst.
couldn't leave himself. He left the show.
Right, he couldn't get his life together because of the hours. All right, go ahead.
He couldn't get it together until
You know
he
what?
left.
That is the app. That is
Everybody
the entire
else
story.
managed to not only stay strong and thin and healthy, but you couldn't do it.
You hear that?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
healthy.
Right.
Couldn't get it together until you left. That's the story you were going to tell Artie.
That's a great story for Artie to hear.
You're a jerk off.
Tell
You're
me
as
the
bad
dirty
as him.
joke. Tell me the dirty joke.
But what is this about Jackie on Broadway?
And don't miss Jackie's show, Jokeland on Broadway,
Ooh.
premiering June 10th at the, how do you say this? Iridium Jazz Club in Manhattan.
Did you ever
That's
go
not
see
Broadway.
Les Paul?
Yeah. Down there.
What do you mean you're on Broadway? You're not in a Broadway theater.
No, not Broadway. 51st and Broadway.
But when you say you're on Broadway, that implies that you're at a.
It's on Broadway.
Oh, that's like saying you're playing a Blimpies.
I'm playing the club where Les Paul plays.
Yeah, but that's not Broadway.
It's not shabby.
No, when they say Broadway, that means you're in a theater like
Okay,
Jackie
it's Jackie
Mason.
on 51st Street.
Right. That's what it is.
Jackie Mason was on
Don't
Broadway.
mislead-
Jackie Mason
Jackie
was
Mason
literally
was in a theater.
on Broadway. Oh, I thought you said. Oh.
Am I right, Artie?
I thought you were saying Jackie Mason wasn't on Broadway.
No, he was. But Artie, am I right? Jackie's going
I
to
think when you
things on
say Broadway, you think the Brooks Atkinson or the Neil Simon.
That's what I
Theater.
thought.
So it's a little bit of a wink goof?
No, there you go. There you go.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
The next time I'm walking down the street, I'm going to Twitter that I'm on Broadway.
Next time you walk down the street, somebody's going to twit at your Twitters.
All right, so
but
don't
Les
miss
Paul
Jackie.
works there every Monday night. I was there last night. He's so great. I don't know if you ever went to see him, but he's fantastic.
Les Paul was the inventor of guitar.
Right,
all that.
and multi-track recording. And
I'm
so
still
gonna
explaining
be,
what Jackie's talking about to the audience.
I know.
For more information on all of Jackie's shows, go
He's
to...
going to be where Les Paul is.
That's right. And somehow that's Broadway. Jokeland.com is Jackie's famous website. What I like about Jackie's website is there's lots and tons of jokes for free.
Yes.
You never charge the people. Free jokes.
You like that.
And recently you had another business fiasco. You created a Apple iPhone application.
Fiasco?
That's right.
It's going to make me rich.
It was Here we go
They
again.
rejected it.
Well, it was resubmitted.
Is this another one of your Jackie, I'm going to get rich?
The guy I did it with is sitting in the other room.
Right.
Is my friend Dave Kaz. He invented the Pocket God, which was number one for 6 weeks, and now I think it's number two. It's the most popular application on the iPhone in the world.
What is a Pocket
What's a
God?
Pocket God?
It's a little goofy game, an application on the iPhone. It's incredibly popular. He sold hundreds of thousands of them, and he's a great guy, and they're huge fans.
And you're going to have
his
a
wife
Jackie...
is my girlfriend's best friend from San Francisco. That's the connection.
And you're going to have a Jackie iPhone
Jackie
application.
button,
It was
yeah.
rejected because the jokes were too dirty.
No, the jokes were totally clean. We don't know why it was rejected. They were just like goofy kids jokes. You can't have dirty stuff on there yet.
Right.
So they're just like, booger jokes and snot jokes. And my noises from the show, like,
So
all
why
those-
would
Fred's noises.
Why would Apple reject the application?
We don't know. We don't know.
They don't give you an answer.
Well, maybe the poop noises were a little too real. Who knows?
Wow.
We don't know yet. We honestly don't know, but it's going to be a big
Could
deal.
it be that the jokes weren't funny?
It could be that the jokes were really horrible. But it's great because there's one section of kids' jokes, which is great. If
Artie,
a
why
guy
would
picks
they-
up a girl, and he wants to entertain the single mom, he can flirt with the kids,
Artie, why would they reject Jackie's joke iPhone application?
They heard I was off the Stern
No
Show. They
idea.
said, fuck you, we don't
Well,
want
in the
you.
old days, Jackie would blame me. That's what I'm
Right.
getting at.
That's what I said.
I'm still blaming you.
When you couldn't get on a roast, you blame me.
So a guy has sex with his girlfriend, and they get done having sex, and she looks in the box of a dozen condoms. There's only 5 left. And she goes, where's the rest of the condoms? He goes, I masturbated into them. So that night she's out with a guy friend. She tells him the story, and she says, did you ever do that? And he goes, hell yeah, all the time. She says, really? You jerk off in the condoms? He says, no, I thought you meant, do I ever lie to my girlfriend?
That's a good one.
And here's the best one.
Yeah.
A guy's going hunting with his wife, and on Saturday it's raining. She goes, I'm not going hunting in the rain. He says, you're going hunting in the rain, or I'm fucking in the ass, or you're sucking my cock. Now make up your mind. I'm going to go get the dogs ready. He comes back in the house and she says, I'm not going hunting in the rain, and you're sure as hell not fucking me in the ass, so I'll suck your dick. And she starts sucking his cock. She goes, "Bah! Your dick tastes like shit." He says, yeah, the dogs didn't want to go either. See, I'm killing.
Yeah, you're killing in this room. Wow. Let me tell you something. Oh, Steve Jobs of Apple is on the phone. He wants to say something to
He'll
Jackie.
tell us why Jackie was rejected.
Steve, hi.
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah, what happened with Jackie's phone app?
Well, it's all wrong. We're going to use his joke application for the iPhone.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's going to help people fall asleep at night.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
That's a good...
I know that's not him because I know that guy.
Let's go to Bobo. Bobo, go ahead, say hi
Hey,
to Jackie, the
how you
joke
doing,
man, who's about to appear on Broadway.
Bobo.
Yes.
Jokeland on Broadway.
I have a question, man. Does Fred harbor any deep-rooted issues with Jackie because he branded the title of head writer?
Deep-rooted?
Yeah,
It's
well,
right on the surface. What do you mean
deep-rooted?
Well, no, Fred doesn't really like Jackie that much.
No, I'm fine with Jackie right now.
But you didn't like the whole head writer thing.
And Bobo's trying to start something. It's done. It's over. It's history.
You like Jackie?
Yeah.
I love Norris.
All right.
Jackie's been gone for a lot of years. We all forget.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. Look, Jackie, we're here to celebrate you today. Jackie, the joke man, Martling, we all love you.
I love you for having me on, man.
And let me say that why not go see Jackie on Broadway? You can see he has a repertoire of jokes. You can see he's updated these jokes. They are new. I've never heard these jokes before.
I did a lot of research. The last couple of nights, I said, I gotta have some new stuff.
And this is Jackie at a club near a real Broadway theater. And it's fantastic.
51st and Broadway below Ellen's Stardust Diner.
He's going to be where Les Paul is, which is the cardiologist on 43rd.
Yeah.
And so you don't want the real story of what happened with me and Jackie. You're just going to... I did call him back.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I called him.
He texted me
Well,
back.
I texted
and
him back, and I said he wanted to meet at a place for lunch, and I said, okay, I'd love to.
Sure.
And then I never heard back from Jackie, to tell you the truth.
That's not Artie.
Well, no, I mean,
You said, I got a lot going on. I'll get back to you. That's where it left off. And I didn't want to hound you. You know,
we did text back, and I would get lunch with him. There's nobody.
But it sounds like you blew Jackie off, honestly.
I didn't blow Jackie off. It was at a time where I was blowing everything off.
I see. You were in the midst of your heroin craving.
I was in the midst of coming off it.
Right. You see,
and
Jackie.
It was bad.
That's over?
Yes, right now it is. Hopefully it'll stay that way forever.
Good boy.
When is the last time you danced with
Let
the
me
devil?
know when you have heroin again so I can drink it.
When is the last time you danced with the
Christmas
devil?
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Really? Dance with the devil.
Danced with the devil.
Well, it is. It's the devil.
It's the devil.
And now you drink. How much do you drink?
I drink heavily, yes. Thank you.
No, seriously, do you drink when you go out socially?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know we never had a drink together ever?
Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Last time we were together, you were at my house and we were at a pool.
You
and
never
you were drinking.
drank?
You were drinking 2 beers at the same time.
But you weren't drinking yet.
But you didn't have a problem.
You weren't drinking yet.
I wasn't?
No.
All right. Yeah. No, I drink now.
I'll never forget Jackie.
I thought I put it down and you picked it up.
I started drinking right after you left the show. I couldn't get along without you.
Now, see, if I was you, I'd say you started drinking because you missed me.
I
But
did.
you're going to say you started drinking because you were celebrating I was gone.
No.
See how you...
I opened up a bottle of champagne.
She looks great.
How could Jackie ever give up drinking? I remember him swimming out to the jetty with beers in his mouth. Like St. Bernard.
To say he had a drinking problem is putting it lightly. I mean, the man always had beers.
You know, I have another announcement to make.
He was in my pool. His hands are over his head with 2 beers.
Yeah, he's saving the beer.
He didn't want to get him wet. He almost drowned.
Let's throw Dominic in the pool. He's still pissed off.
Yeah.
No, this year, right now, as I speak, the jetty, gray for 20 years, is being painted sand, whatever color that is.
That's fantastic.
Sand
Wow,
brown.
it's
So
getting
you
a
think I
paint
don't
job.
have news?
You know, you're a great interview. You really are. I didn't even talk about
I
that.
am.
And listen. Right. You're doing great. You're all over the media. I mean, you're
All over the
you're
media.
doing Facebook. You're doing
He's
apps.
with the new media.
I'm in the
You
Mike
really are.
Starr column. They're always throwing me in there.
It's all good. And your acting career is going well?
You know what? I said to Vicky last night, I said, hey, you know.
Vicky's the girlfriend?
Yeah, I said Venus in Vegas is finally coming out in DVD. She said, I don't want to hear it anymore. Because 3 times the guy said, listen, definitely promote it. It's coming out. We have the trailer. It's coming out. I said, listen, don't pull. I'm like
Venus
Charlie
in
Brown
Vegas.
with the goddamn football, Lucy pulling away the football.
That's a movie you're in, Venus in Vegas?
Yeah, and now everybody in the movie is getting famous. Donald Faison and Molly Sims and Jamie Presley. There's all these people are in the movie. And Jackie the Joke and Mullen.
Morgan Fairchild, is she in there?
Not Morgan Fairchild, but I made out with Florence Henderson.
Jackie's like Mickey Rourke waiting for his comeback.
Yes.
He really is. He reminds me of that.
One of these days,
I
some
look
great
better than
director is going to find him and put him in the right
Oh,
project.
and I'm going to be doing Leverage, the TV show Leverage. They're my friends. Dean Devlin and Paul Bernard and
I never heard of it.
my pal Tim Hutton that I haven't met.
What is that?
Leverage on TNT? Come on. It's a great show.
Do you know that show?
I do know that show, and he's right. It is a good show.
And
It absolutely
See, Paul,
is a good
did you
show.
hear that? Robin loves your show. Dean?
let's go
Love
to Neil, who says Jackie is funny. Go
Is
ahead.
this Neil? You're Neil?
Hey, yes, I'm Neil. Hey, Jackie, you're funny as hell today. I just want to know, how come since 93 when I started listening to Howard, you never said one funny fucking thing?
Jackie was always funny. I
He
have
was
to come to his
holding
defense.
back.
But although he's even funnier now, he's coming into his own. You know, he was inexperienced back then.
Yeah, I have to grow into the whole thing.
Jackie is funny. And look, rather than repeat the plugs for 9 million times, you go to jokeland.com. You'll get all your information that you need about this coming weekend and also the big on Broadway show. I'm happy for you. And, of course, we will all tune in tonight on Howard 101 when Jackie does Jackie's joke hunt with his pals.
Facebook hunt tonight.
Hunt.
And I got to say, Gary looks great.
He does?
Yeah, he came. You know, he's running around collecting.
Are you getting soft?
He's running around collecting his thought.
I thought.
Don't you see how heavy he got? Looks terrible.
I was kidding.
Yeah, right. He looks terrible.
I thought he was Artie.
Do you think he looks horrible?
No, he looks great.
He looks bad.
There are times. Those are the times I miss
I have
Jackie
never
the
noticed
most.
Gary's weight because I have never been able to get away from those teeth, so I've never even noticed.
So you only see teeth when you
I
look
see
at
teeth.
Jackie. You never look at his
Those
weight.
are the times I miss Jackie the most, when, you know, we're ripping into Gary and Jackie's not there to pile on
Seriously,
and
look
make
at him.
it last
You know what? The
longer.
absolute truth. I know that the interview is almost over, and Vicky gave me that line, collecting his thought. That's the only reason I went into the whole thing.
Oh,
'Cause
so
I
she's like
love
your
this
other
guy.
wife.
She's so funny.
She's writing jokes now, too. She's not your manager, is she?
What? Oh, soon.
Yeah,
We're
Vicky.
working on my new album, Snart, together. That's my new
Gary,
CD.
you did put on some weight. I mean, everyone
He did not. He looks great. Give him a break. He's half the size the last time I saw him.
All right.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
All right.
I'm not going to stop him.
Boy, your observation powers have gone way down.
No, I haven't been here in a long time. He was very heavy last
Open
time.
up your sweatshirt. Let Jackie see the belly. That's some boy.
All right, I was wrong.
No,
Quivers looks great, man.
Well, she has green drink.
She's not eating.
She takes enemas and colonics.
Are you still pooping away?
Jackie, she doesn't chew. She's on a diet now where they forbid chewing.
They don't. Well, whatever.
Wait, whoa.
I'm doing a detox with some people.
What, are you
and
taking
so I don't
anally?
chew for 21 days.
She eats anally.
Do you know that story about the guy who got his jaw broken up in a bar fight?
No.
And so they had to feed him with a
They
tube.
pumped it up the butt?
They had to put a tube in his ass and feed him through his ass.
Right.
That's crazy.
And after a couple of days, the nurse would wheel in the machine and put the tube in his ass and pump the food into his ass because he couldn't be fed because his jaw was all wired up. And after a couple of days, he said to the nurse, "Hey, nurse, have you got another one of those machines?" She says, "Yeah." "Why?" He says, "I want you to have a lunch with me tomorrow." I got a joke for him.
All right, you're terrific. You're really on top of your game.
He really does have a joke for everything.
You do look great. Are you really? What's not chewing mean?
Not chewing. You don't eat food.
She
You
fasts.
just drink everything.
She detox. You missed it. It's a whole long
Is this
thing.
and you got Sabian doing this?
Yeah. Look at him. He looks great.
Did he lose weight?
Yeah,
You
he
haven't
lost
seen it?
40.
Didn't anybody ever explain to him if you lose 20 pounds, you gain back 50 pounds?
No, I've explained it a million times. He doesn't listen.
Nobody listens.
Right.
But
By
she
the-
looks great.
Next month, Robin is eliminating breathing. She's eliminated everything else from her life. It's almost
What about
dead.
sex?
Oh, no. That's still on the plate.
Anybody I know?
No.
How's she doing with
There's
that?
something going on, but I'm not really quite aware of it. I know she's doing a lot of traveling to get
Who's she
sex.
traveling to?
I don't know. That she doesn't tell me.
Where are your houses now? Staten Island still?
No, I'm in Manhattan and Long Beach Island.
Long Beach Island, Jersey? Mm-hmm. That's a nice place.
Yeah. It is.
How many houses do you have left after your divorce? You had like a whole cadre
Yeah,
of houses.
he owned the town practically.
Down to one.
You have one now.
I
She
one and a half.
cleaned you
one
out.
and a half. She did not.
Cleaned you out. You
You've
got
been
one house left?
And my mother's house.
Hey, you still have
I
it.
have a
She let you keep-
beautiful home on the water. I
She
have the
let you
most
keep-
beautiful. Why didn't you see my house if you ever decide you're going to be my
You
friend?
fixed it up? I remember I saw it
No,
originally.
but did he get the house with the peephole where you can see the water, or did you?
No,
get...
he's on the water.
He's on the water.
How great was that? Come on, I got a water view. That was the greatest, man. Oh, I love those days.
She took all the homes except for
She took everything.
Right.
No, she's doing great. I love her, man.
All right. Well, she doesn't love you. No. Anyway, Jackie.
She should wear a mask.
Oh, stop.
I'm kidding.
You're doing great.
You're going to love my girlfriend. Let's go out to dinner. You
can't wait.
You
can't wait. Out of all
you
the
could
people,
look me in the eye and lie.
No, I'm gonna go to dinner with you. Yeah. I mean it. I love going to dinner with you. I can't tell you how fun it is. Jokeland.com.
There has never been a day in your fucking life that we were together that you didn't laugh. Ever.
Always had fun with you. I said to you right before you quit.
So don't snidely say,
I said,
"Oh yeah,
we're
we'll
on
go
a
to
plane."
dinner.
I said we're on a private jet to Vegas, having the time of our life, and you're going to leave. And you went, "That's right, I'm leaving."
That day he wasn't so
we
funny.
sat there and watched Dave Hawthorne 10 times in a row. I remember that.
It's so great. I love emailing you that we're going to go to dinner, and then we never go. All right, Jokeland.com is the place to get all your Jackie information, and by all means, you got to go see Jokeland.
Prime Time Comedy Club this Friday night.
Yeah,
please.
and also it'll be very embarrassing to Jackie if he doesn't do well on Broadway. So go see him. Premiering
We
June
must
10th.
all go see Jackie on Broadway.
Jokeland on Broadway. I was there last night at the Iridium. So much fun.
Iridium Theater. All right,
It's
thanks,
not a
Jake.
theater. Please. I don't
Trying to
want
help you
people
out.
disappointed.
All right, we'll be back right after these
Thank
words.
you, Hal.
Jackie, how'd it go, dude?
I don't know. I was pretty nervous. I don't remember anything. No, it's great fun. Great fun.
So
It's always great fun to come in here. I love it here.
Even though Howard busts your balls every time?
Please.
What are the chances that you guys are going to go out to dinner together?
The truth? 80%.
That's not bad.
You didn't ask pro or con.
Oh,
No, of course. It's my turn to buy. Is it you?
And then also, you really have concern for Artie and his health, right?
No. I hope he dies. Enough with these fucking interviews. Let me interview you.
I'm not interested.
Okay. All right, neither am I. I wanted to go to lunch with the guy. So shoot me.
Hey, Art.
Hey.
What do you think about Jackie being concerned about your well-being and everything?
I don't know. I guess I'm happy if anybody's concerned about my well-being.
You think it's genuine, or do you think he's just trying to get back in that Jackie seat?
I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I'll probably have lunch with him if he wants to have lunch, and then we'll see what he says. Maybe.
You're not going to blow him off again?
I hope not. I wish I had more to say about this. I don't know. I'm just in a daze.
So, Gary, when Jackie comes back all the time, Howard's always saying how, Jackie leaving was one of his biggest mistakes, and he would love to probably come back. Do you think Jackie's content with his decision of leaving the show?
I think he's rewritten it in his head enough that he's content with it. I mean, I think at the time he wasn't happy about it. I think he's been gone long enough that he's fine with the way his life is now. But I think if he were to be honest and look back and say, did you make a bad decision at the time, he might say, yeah, it was the wrong decision for me at the time.
And then when Jackie comes back, does it feel like, is there a feeling that, like, the old gang's back together? I know, like, Jackie's not writing jokes, but...
You know what? The first time he was back, it felt that way. He's been back enough times now, and we've been with Artie long enough that it feels nice to have him back, but it doesn't feel like the whole gang's assembled again.
Just like an old friend of the show.
Yeah, an old friend of the show, and it's great to see him, but it's like the old gang's sort of old now.
Whenever Jackie comes back on the show, Howard always busts his balls about how leaving the show is probably the biggest mistake of his life. Mm-hmm. And Jackie says it's not, he's okay with it. Mm-hmm. Do you think Jackie's really, like, at peace with leaving the show? Do you think he's fine with that?
That I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I wish I had a nice, clever, cute answer for you. Like, maybe Jackie sobered up and realized what he did. But, I only hope that Jackie is happy, because a happy Jackie is a content Jackie, and a content Jackie leaves me the fuck alone.
So kind of excited. I want to see everybody. I want to see Robin, Artie. Got to see Howard. Saved my life to get to Sirius Radio and listen to him finally. He's back. Even though Sirius Radio is very hard to hook up. I mean, I don't know if you've done this. I mean, obviously you have wires all over your house. It's a big pain in the ass. I felt like I was setting up a ham radio. It really felt like I was being like, I was hearing World War II, like German people talking about what they're going to do with the war. Somehow connecting with Dennis Quaid. I thought that he was going to be my dad from the future. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's still not perfected, the Sirius radio thing. But God, it makes it so much worth it to listen to it when you're in your house and you hear Howard again in the morning. It's part of New York. It's part of life.
So you've got to be psyched to be here and get to talk to him now.
Can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. He's the best. He's the greatest.
Awesome. We'll see you inside, Jimmy.
Cool.
All right, Jimmy Fallon's here. I want to say hi to him. Got to ask Jimmy, too, how he got that job on Saturday Night Live. Because, like Artie was telling me, Jimmy was this really great impressionist.
He does amazing impressions.
I don't remember him as an impressionist.
He did a Sandler impression. And
hey, now. Come on in.
That's great.
Hello.
Hey, man.
What's up, Jim?
It's great.
Am I hooked in now?
You're all hooked in.
This is wild. This is great.
How you doing?
What a great studio. I'm doing really good, man.
You haven't seen Sirius.
I have not seen Sirius. I got Ross to hook me up with Sirius, believe it or not.
Right.
Because I hooked it up. It's still not right.
Really? Are you having trouble hooking it up?
It's just a pain. It's still not done correctly, I think. It's like I have it hooked up, but there's wires all over my house. It's like I have a ham radio. It's like I'm hearing things from the Germans, World War II. I don't know what's going on. I go, I'm happy to hear you. It's life-changing because I'm so used to you waking up in the morning and you go, without you, it's just not waking up anymore. It's like,
but do you have it on in your whole house, in your apartment?
No. I have it on one little thing because.
But why don't you have it? Listen, you're a guy. You got some substantial money.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a guy come in and hook up the main frame, so to speak, so that you get it on all the radios in your house?
And when you have it in your house now, you can have a unit that'll play it through the computer wirelessly.
Yeah.
I don't do anything with the computer either. I mean, I don't want to be in my office listening to stuff on the computer. It's
No. You don't have to listen to it. You don't understand.
I really don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not kidding, though. So my dad used to put wires all over his house, like, to get WCBS FM. Like, we listen to Cousin Brucey.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm like, great, Dad. This is awesome. Like, I'm not impressed. I really, there's, like, wires going through the pipes in our house. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, it's still, and it's, like, for digital, great. I'm so happy I have it, but it's really kind of not.
Where are you
yet.
living now? You live in Manhattan still?
Gramercy Park, yeah.
And your girlfriend lives in L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? That never works.
It's kind of awesome, to be honest. 'Cause
Really?
right before we get into a fight, she goes away, and they go, hey, say, what a great time we had.
How long has that been going on?
Like 2.5 years.
And how often do you see her?
It's been weird. I would say like I go like once a month.
So are you faithful
or she
to
comes
her?
here. Absolutely.
Really? Well, I mean, that's mind-boggling to me. So once a month you mate, so to speak, and then
Thank you.
then
That
you
must
go
be
off.
some good mating.
Yeah, that's pretty
I do
good.
call it that. I call it mating.
You're like one of those good guys. Like you strike me as not like being overly sexual and like a deviant like myself. Like if Beth's away for a week, I'd have to break up because I'd be like,
You'd be all to the next
yeah.
woman.
You're the only guy I know who has a long distance relationship that actually works.
I don't. It's so sad what my life has just become. It's like TiVo.
Yeah.
A TiVo catch up, and like my girlfriend comes to see me, and she's like, "You got to change your TiVo lineup. It's so embarrassing."
What is it? Very gay?
It really is gay.
Mine too.
I mean, it's really. I have, like,
What do you have on there?
Cooking shows.
Yeah. Oh, that's real gay.
Off the charts cooking shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like American Idol.
I mean, I know, like, I'm referencing
cooking
Alton
shows.
Brown, and like people are like, "What?" Like, dude, I can't get your jokes. I mean, you're referencing people I don't have any
Nobody
idea.
else watches.
But you're
yeah.
like, honestly, I mean, when you were on Saturday Night Live, you were the cute guy on Saturday Night Live that all the girls love. I can't imagine that you don't go around and chicks don't sort of come on to you. I mean, and being honest, I'm sure that it's difficult to be in a relationship when you have your degree of fame and once a month.
I think once you find out, it's like when you find someone you like, it's like it's like that's the one you want to do, and it's like, well, it's kind of fun. It's
and it never occurs to you like a weekend you go, hey, I'll go over to Scores and maybe have some.
I never liked strip clubs.
Really?
Ever.
Well, you're highly evolved or something.
I don't know. I never enjoyed it. I remember like going to a comedy club and the owner's like, I'll take you out. We'll go to a strip club. I'm like, okay. And we went out. It's me and the owner, and like some girl's like putting her boobs in his face. I'm like, can I go now? I mean, is this?
That's bad.
Every comedy club owner, though, is you don't want their company.
No. Well, maybe he took you to the.
And I didn't even know like he was like totally doing coke and stuff, and I didn't realize at the time like what cocaine was or anything. And he's like grinding his teeth, and I just thought like he was anxious or something.
He's really into this girl.
Like, hey, man, it was a good set today.
You grew up in New York, right?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Saugerties, which is by Woodstock.
So did you get our show up there, or when did you get turned on to it?
There's nothing up there. Horses.
Yeah,
I had a talk show.
Well, that's why his father was running the wires, I guess, for CBS. Right?
He was climbing a pole.
Oh, now I understand. Yeah, I was wondering. Regular radio, you're running wires.
It's like October Sky. My dad was lighting off rockets. So we were rooting for him.
How did you get discovered on Saturday Night Live?
My mom found an impression contest at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie, New York.
See, I didn't realize how many. Artie said you're like one of the top impressionists.
He does a lot of great impressions.
I'm so bad now. I haven't done it in so long because Saturday Night Live is fun. You can do it in the office. You can work on impressions. Now I'm in my apartment and like people are banging on my walls like, stop it!
Really?
You don't sound like Jack Bauer. You're not going to shut up.
Well, the way I really found out about Jimmy was at the time I was working with Norm Macdonald, and Norm said to me, he goes, "Yeah, this new guy on SNL does an amazing Sandler, like one of the best Sandlers I ever saw."
I never heard you do Adam Sandler.
That's how kind of I got the. You know what? I never want to do my impressions more than once on Saturday Night Live. Like a lot of people did their stuff like
over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're the guy that does that, and I was like, I want of course.
Why though? Well, if you do a good Adam Sandler and they can work it into a weekly sketch and it takes off and it's funny and people know you for that and all your other impressions, why would you limit that? Like, why that bugaboo? Like, why can't you do an impression more than once?
I guess you. I mean, the point is you can. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, why did you?
But at the time, I didn't want to. You know, I thought I was smarter than I was.
Over and over and over.
You don't want to become Rich Little. I know what he's talking about.
But on Saturday Night Live, it's great to have a couple of franchise characters that people love. I mean,
but not an impression, though. If a character's a different thing, an impression is.
What's his name? Did Jim Brewer? Did Joe Pesci? He was great. Right. I loved it.
Yeah,
and I don't care if he did it 5,000 times. I like it.
Yeah. People love to see it. It's almost like. No, I never wanted to be the guy that does the thing. Like, it's so weird. My Saturday Night Live thing was like, I was an impression guy because I always loved the show and I wanted to do the show so bad. And I did it and I'm so happy I did it. And when I first came out, I was the impression guy. Oh my God, this guy does all these impressions. It's great. And then I was like I wanted to do characters. So I did like some computer thing. I did something else. They go, oh, he's the guy that does the computer thing. And then I did Weekend Update, and I go, oh, he's the Weekend Update guy.
Right.
And then now I'm the guy that laughs at himself. And it's like,
yeah, I think
it's a full evolution of.
You're the guy who laughs at himself?
That's like a lot of people say that I'm like the new Harvey Korman. Do you mind if I sit on this?
No, sit on it all you want. But
my posture is bad.
But it's weird to me that that I don't know this about you, that you were this impression guy. I thought you were the anchor guy. See, I thought of you as the anchor guy. Now, you say your mom entered you in an impression contest. So you were walking around your house and she thought you were really talented and put you in a contest.
Yeah.
And where does this contest take place? An impression contest?
It was it's at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie. I was in high school. I was like, God, I got to be like 17 years old. And my mom was like, there's an impression. Because I know I did like Seinfeld. You know, I did basically the gamut of any generic impressionist would do, like Bill Cosby.
Was your Seinfeld
I didn't do Jack Nicholson, I got to say, thank God.
Can I ask, I would like to hear your Seinfeld.
Okay.
I do Jerry, but, I mean, it's horrible.
I'd be like, God. I mean, my impression really, I haven't done it so long, it was bad, but it's like okay, people, I mean, oh my God. Let me take it later.
What would Jerry say?
Yeah,
that's not good, come on. They can't do Howard come on Sirius Radio. That's crazy. Come on.
It's early in the morning. That's
it's early. Rob, I had no practice at all.
You got it down.
That sounds like Jerry.
But that is.
I tried you. I've done you before. At one time, it was one of my first big impressions. I made a reaction on SNL. I did you. I walked out and I didn't even say anything, and people clapped.
But I don't. It's hard to do me, right?
I keep coming off as Alan Alda when I do you.
Let me hear you. Attempt.
It's the first time him and Alan
Alda. Would you honor me by attempting to do me right now?
Like oh, all right. Like I'd be like okay. I wish I had a drink or a beverage. Like
you want some water?
You want some water?
Something, yeah. Maybe it could help.
Here's a bottle of water.
Good man. Thank you. I was like,
All right, let me tell you something. Which is something he used to say. Like, all right, let me tell you something. I'll have a midget come here with a midget with the tumors shave your ass. Okay, but I can't do it now. I can't.
Yeah, that's sounding a little Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I take like 3 impressions and put it in one. And
somebody said you did a Pat O'Brien impression because that's my favorite. The guy from.
He does a great Pat O'Brien.
That used to be my thing because I kind of did like 10 impressions in one. I used to do Pat O'Brien. I did this like morning zoo crew thing.
Right, I saw that. I always liked
and
that.
they're always the same. They're
That
kind
was
of the
always
same
funny.
as Pat O'Brien.
But Pat O'Brien, did you start doing him when he was with the scandal? And
I don't like to hit people when they're down.
Oh,
I like to hit them when they're awesome. You know, when they're hot, and then when they're down, it's like, you know, it's like everyone expects you to do Pat O'Brien. I'm like,
easy.
I kind of can't do it now.
But Pat O'Brien.
Well, now that he's awesome again.
But wait a second, Pat O'Brien was but Pat O'Brien was a sportscaster, right?
He was. He worked for CBS Sports. He did basketball for years.
And then he became an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
So did you do him when he was a sports guy? Or
No.
you did him as an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
Now, that's a very unusual impression.
I just saw him, and I was like, I can't believe, because he's such a nasally thing. It's like, welcome back to Extra. It's Pat O'Brien here. Wait till you see what Nicole Kidman has for breakfast. And why am I staying? Why am I staying tuned to this? Like, I really, she eats Weetabix. Like, okay, that's not weird Australian breakfast.
So you went around doing these impressions, and your mom. Now you hadn't been a stand-up comedian or anything, and your mom all of a sudden just says, "Hey, you're so good, I'm going to put you in a contest."
Well, what happened was, it's like, we're in Saugerties, first of all, so it's upstate New York. It's like you don't have much entertainment to do there. I mean, you got to kind of make your own thing. And she was like, well, check this out, Bananas Comedy Club. So I was like, I had a troll doll someone gave me for my graduation, which is probably the worst gift you can give anyone.
Troll?
You know, like troll with a
green-
graduation hat on it.
All
It's
right.
like, what am I going to do with this thing?
Right.
Put it on my, I don't have like tchotchkes or whatever it is. It's just annoying. So anyways, I got that and I go, well, I'll make it into a thing. I made it different people doing a commercial for the doll.
Right.
Yeah, that was
that's good.
That was my thing. So I did like Bill Cosby saying like, you know, the troll. Everyone does the Bill Cosby.
No, wait. That was good. Why do you stop? Why do guys who do impressions stop there?
It's so weird. My friend told me that the other day. Like, you shouldn't stop.
Yeah. Why do you get self-conscious when you do it?
It's because to be honest, everyone does Bill Cosby.
What did what?
Yeah,
no,
but
they
not
don't.
like you just did,
That was going somewhere. Where
That's a good Bill Cosby.
where does the? How does Bill Cosby sell a troll?
You know, the troll dolls are good, and when you get to the dentist and you have the lip hanging down, and you got to put your lip in your mouth and it's in your pocket, and you walk.
Were you scared out of your mind the first time you got up on a stage and started doing Bill Cosby at 17 years old?
I ran through it so fast that I have it on tape, but I swear it's got to be maybe 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. I ran through every impression.
And you won the contest.
I won. It was like $100 or something.
That's exciting to you.
Some DJ gave.
Had you ever considered being a professional comedian until that happened?
No.
Wow. And then all of a sudden you said, well, maybe I could make some more money doing this.
Yeah. I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live secretly. I mean, that's like kind of my dream when I was a kid. I'm like.
That was your ambition?
Always.
To be on Saturday Night Live?
I just always wanted to be on Saturday. My parents watched it, and I thought it was such a cool show. It was so funny. It was kind of like. It just felt cool to me. Like, oh man, like these guys are.
What were the years you'd watch them? Were you? I don't know.
Eddie Murphy years.
Murphy years
was big, and then of course the Dana Carvey, Mike Myers. Those years were like Phil Hartman years. Like it was in like the late '80s. 90s.
So you never even saw the Belushi, the original.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I used to see it with my parents, but I was born in '74, so I think that's when the show's. I'm the same age as the show.
Right.
You know, so when I turn 33 in September, the show does.
I see.
So I know that's why. But I used to watch it on like repeats, and my parents would. They used to do something on Saturday nights where it was like a repeat. But I used to do. Me and my sister would do the Czech Brothers. We dress up my parents' outfit. Like we have to go to the Statue of Liberty to get birth control devices.
Someone told me though that now, even in your life, when on Halloween you dress up as Artie. Is that true?
As Artie?
No.
Yeah, I read that. I swear to God. Wait a second.
How do you dress up as Artie?
I don't know.
He'd have to really eat a lot first.
Hold it. I'm not going to. Oh, here. Jimmy says he attends the same Thanksgiving party as Artie every. I thought it was you dressed up as Artie.
Oh, no. We go to Nadia's party every.
Oh, sure. I thought I had a good. I go, man, that's the most original thing.
I don't dress up for Halloween. I stopped doing it.
Because the Thanksgiving party as Artie, same as Artie.
No.
I read these notes very fast.
Me and Jimmy act. I don't know if I want to announce this because it's a good kept secret, but on Thanksgiving Eve, a friend of ours, an actress, throws probably the most amazing party you're going to go to all year. It's downtown Manhattan, and it's just so much fun.
What do you mean? Who's there?
You know, me and Jimmy. There's a lot of
shots of Jägermeister.
A lot of drinking, a lot of hot broads. Heather Graham's a regular.
Wow. Who's the actress who throws it?
She's one of my best friends. Her name's Nadia Dajani, and I met her in the days when I was on Fox years ago, and she's very pretty, great girl, and she always has a Thanksgiving Eve party. It's kind of a unique thing.
And you haven't snagged Heather Graham yet?
No.
Why aren't you banging her? Silly.
I don't know why.
Hit her head into
Don't
the
ask
wall?
me.
Jimmy's had her, I bet.
Very good. I mean, it is worth it, Artie. I mean, you should really.
Should
give
I
it
get
a
into
shot.
that?
You should give it a shot.
There's a lot of.
It wouldn't be worth.
You know what it is? There's a lot of comedians there, a lot of stand-up comics who aren't necessarily well known, but very funny guys. Fun guy. Dave Attell is always there.
Dave Attell is good. He's always there.
You know, Jeff Ross, and then there's that faction, and then there's like,
hot chicks.
There's hot chicks, and then there's like Ethan Hawke is there a lot, you know, and he's kind of standoffish.
Well, Ethan Hawke
but-
pretty much is anywhere there are hot chicks.
Yeah, right.
He's in wait.
You know why Ethan Hawke is
He's a good dude. I like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I never really talked to him, so I don't know.
You're like Mr. Positive guy, though. You don't have any feuds, or you don't hate anyone.
I kind of am pretty.
Jimmy's a
positive.
nice guy. It's hard not to like.
Jimmy's got the nice guy thing going. That's what I was saying to Robin. It's like Jimmy had the nice guy thing, the good-looking thing, the movie thing. You're going to be the next Adam Sandler. What's happening on this front? Are you going to just take the Conan job? Someone said you were rumored to take over for Conan. What's going on?
That might happen too. I mean, it's definitely happened. I mean, I'm signing a contract with NBC. We'll talk about it. It's like 2 years from now. So like,
whoa.
Everybody's planning on everybody moving.
Man, that's
but
interesting,
You say Jay
though.
Leno is not going.
yeah, I mean, you don't know what's going to happen 2 years. Like,
Jimmy, you've signed a contract.
Yeah.
Already with NBC.
Yeah.
That says if Conan O'Brien, when he switches and takes over the Tonight Show, you will take over Conan's time slot.
It's kind of like that, but it's tricky. So it's like TV stuff. So it's like, I think the more contract is like, I signed a contract to not do late night anywhere else.
Wow.
So they're holding you.
So you're getting paid right now.
Right now I'm getting paid for like waiting.
For not doing a
I mean, who knows what's going to... I mean, honestly, Leno might go, I'm staying. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I was like, well, sure, okay.
But isn't it funny that here they've never seen you do a late night television talk show? And yet they are paying you. They're so, they got to have
They need the next person,
They need the next person. Did they ever give you a tryout? Did you ever have to rehearse? Did you ever go to Conan's show on the set and pretend to be Conan O'Brien or something
I
like
never
that?
No, I substituted for Letterman once.
I see.
It's very hard.
But it must have gone well because...
It went okay, but they give you the pre-interview thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had this girl... Kristana Loken was the girl. She's a model.
Oh, she's super hot.
Yeah,
she was in Terminator 3.
So Terminator 3. So they sent me this. They give me the card. They go, we asked her questions. She says she did martial arts. Ask her about martial arts. I go, okay, great. So we're going to come back to the break. I go, hey, good, guys, to see you. How you doing? So you took a lot of martial arts?
She went, no, I don't.
Yeah, and she goes, no.
What?
I mean, is it like...
And I was like, come on. She goes, no, I don't. I did a lot of mime class.
Mime?
Which is a better interview, but it's like, where'd I go? So I go, wait, so, I'm sorry. So you went to mime school? Absolutely. Like, what kind of action movie is this where it's like pulling the fake window open? Is it pulling the rope against the wind type of action movie?
How do you get... how do you get horrible information like that? I mean, do you say to them...
That's a major fuck up.
Like, I'm supposed to interview this girl. I don't know a thing, and you tell me she takes martial arts. How did they get that?
Apparently, she must have said something, where the segment producer's going, look, Dave's on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Is it like when I say you, I understand you dress up as Artie Lang every
kind of, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We have our moments.
I read it wrong. It's like, well, I mean, I can't blame him or her, but it turned out to be probably the best part of our interview.
Well, he did Weekend Update, and he did a really good job hosting those MTV Awards, a couple of times. And I mean, that's got to prove something.
But it's hard to host the MTV Awards if you're not going to trash some celebrities. You've got to be willing to do that, right?
You have to do it, yeah. It's
I
think it's kind of lost its magic because there's so many award shows. It's like, I don't even know what's what anymore. Like, the daytime Emmys. Do we really need them? I mean,
they should combine them all into one.
The Tony Awards, I saw like Zach Braff was there, and it's like,
Why?
Is that going to bring the ratings?
Is Scrubs going to Broadway?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, we're going to cut you. We're going to...
So how did you get to Saturday Night Live? I don't understand. So you do this thing at 17, then do you go around to comedy clubs and get discovered?
Yeah, I went. So I started my thing. So I started doing like all comedy clubs in the sticks. I was in like Poughkeepsie and New Paltz in New York, and just going on, and I was emceeing a lot. Introducing other comedians, which is another. You have to do it when you're a comedian. You have to introduce. That's part of the
gig.
It's
the worst thing ever. And I've done Bananas in Poughkeepsee.
Bad?
That is a horrible. That's the most depressing structure on the planet.
Explain to a non-professional. Why is it a terrible
You're
thing?
going to understand this completely, I think, and maybe Jimmy has a different point of view of it. Because when you want to be a stand-up comic, you're so self-centered in a lot of ways. When you're the MC, you got to pay attention to other people. You know what I mean?
And you got to say nice things about
and
them.
You got to learn about them and
sometimes they give you.
It's very difficult to do that.
They make you introduce them too. Like they give you a thing like. Just let everyone know I opened for Frank Sinatra.
Right. And God forbid you fuck that up.
And it's like,
you're meeting this guy for the first time.
Give a crap their ventriloquist.
So it's a terrible thing.
It just is. It's
give it up for Larry and Bill. It's like, hey, everybody.
So like everyone else, you go out on the road and you start to develop an act and you get 10 good minutes and blah, 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 blah.
I had 10 good minutes tops, and but I had a 40-minute act. And and I went and...
and who sees this act so that you get...
My friend Peter Islin, who worked at Metroland in Albany, New York.
Right.
I was going to school in Albany, and I did comedy at my college, and I gave him my tape and my headshot. He was leaving to L.A. to be a music manager, and I go, take care, good luck, and here's my headshot and resume. If you see anyone, let me know. That'd be awesome. And he showed it to somebody, and they go, dude, this guy's great.
Oh.
Let's bring him out for pilot season. And this girl, Randy Siegel, who was my manager at the time, things change. And
why did you fire her?
You know what? It's she wanted to do other things. I think she didn't want to be manager anymore. She wanted to do like more producing stuff.
Okay, all right.
So I was like, but I've been through everybody. I've tried managers. I don't know what they do really, but I.
Me neither.
If your movie career doesn't work out, do you blame the manager or
I'd
the
like
agent?
to blame someone else. It's really kind of my own fault, but I like to blame anyone.
Have you not got? Do you not get the great scripts? I mean, have you ever gotten a great script that you turned down? One of those famous things?
No, I mean, I got Meet the Parents.
And you turned that down?
I turned it down because if I was in it, it wouldn't be Robert De Niro. It'd be like me and Alan Alda. It wouldn't be Meet the Parents. It wouldn't be what it is now.
Right.
When I got it, I was like, well, this is kind of stupid.
Well, for a while, things were going. You got to do a movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just finished a movie with Sharon Stone, played my mom.
Oh.
Really?
And which is awesome for my mom, my real mom. It's like, great casting.
Sharon Stone.
Great casting. Apparently, I look like Sharon Stone. It's like wearing like an evening gown to the pharmacist. Like,
see, I don't know.
Hello, George.
As a baseball fan, I'm surprised Fever Pitch didn't do way better because I enjoyed it, and it was such an interesting thing. Did the Red Sox win the World Series during shooting or just after you got done shooting?
While we were shooting, they won the World Series.
Right,
I didn't see Fever Pitch. Now,
you'd love it. You would love Fever Pitch. It's a romantic comedy with him and Drew Barrymore, and he's a lifelong Red Sox fan, and he lives and dies with the Sox. They always lose, and then they happen to be shooting it the year they won for the first time in 86 years. And
bizarre.
Really, I mean, which is weird. They probably want you to make a movie every year, the Red Sox.
Well, I mean, the Cubs are sending me scripts. They want me to every franchise sending me scripts.
I bet you would love the movie.
But you're doing I Dream of Jeannie with Jessica Alba, right?
It's no, that's IMDb. It's a rumor, and I should get that removed because a lot of people bring that up.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. Even if it was happening, it probably wouldn't happen.
And if Sharon Stone was the biggest bitch on wheels to work with, you would never admit that, right? You would just take the high road. And
I probably would not. But honestly, I didn't work with her, so I couldn't even tell you if she was
She
crazy.
was your mother, and you never got a scene with her?
I got one day with her in Los Angeles soon, coming up, so I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you haven't worked
It's
with
like a pickup scene, so I can't cut my hair. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't change my attitude. I mean, really I can't change
Why
my
do you live in New York? I mean, isn't where all the action is in Los Angeles? Isn't that the place?
I love New York. I can't
You can't leave.
There's nothing like it.
But shouldn't you be hanging around with Adam Sandler? Is he a good friend of yours?
He's the nicest, coolest dude in the world.
Do you ever do your impression of him around him?
I did it. The first time I did it was Ben Stiller was the host, and he called out. He told the producer, like, "You got to hear this kid's Adam Sandler. It's great." And they go,
Right, that's how Norm was with it. He thought it was that amazing.
I haven't heard this.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Well, There's like, oh God, I'm not kidding. My impressions are so bad.
All right, so you're not on your game.
Well, I could do it for you. But there's like 3 stages of Adam Sandler. One is the mumbling, where it's like, oh, I just I went to my mother the other day and she was like, "Shabba-doo-doo!" So it's like those two there. That's that. So that was my Adam Sandler. I remember I did the audition for Saturday Night Live, and they said to me, the producer or something, she goes, "I just want to let you know, Lorne doesn't laugh at stuff. So don't let that disappoint you because he's seen it all."
That's easy to do.
That's good. No, thank you.
He's seen it. Yeah,
that's good. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
It's good to have a producer who doesn't laugh at anything.
So get ready. Yeah. So he's seen it all. So don't worry. It's okay. Great. So then the sound guy's putting the makeup guy's like putting makeup on. He's like, Lorne doesn't laugh. He just doesn't laugh. So just know that when you get it, I go, "Thank you I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so nervous." And then I go to the sound guy. He's putting a microphone. I was like, Lorne doesn't laugh at people when you do. So I go, I'm so great. So then I'm waiting to go on. I'm about to go on, and some guy's like, "Jimmy, do you mind if this guy Doug or whatever goes out in front of you because he has another audition or something crazy?" And I go, "Sure, I don't care. He can go in front of me."
He has another audition.
Yeah, he walks in front of me. I'm not kidding. He's holding a keyboard and a bag of wigs. I can't follow this guy. I didn't even know his act.
He's prepared.
He's got to do Michael McDonald.
He's got a unicycle.
He had a keyboard and a bag of wigs.
I can't follow this guy's act. I just know it just sucks.
Right.
I didn't think it would be that. So then he went on, did his thing, and then I got up. I don't have any props, and I just went on, did my impressions, and I did music impressions too. But then at one point I did Adam Sandler, and when I did it, Lorne was laughing.
He did laugh. You made him laugh, so that gets you the job.
He put his head in his hands, and I was like, even if I don't get this job, it's kind of a Wonder Years moment where like Daniel Stern's talking behind me. Like, I'll never forget the time I auditioned for Saturday Night Live.
But this was your boyhood dream, so I mean, this audition must have been everything. Did you lay awake the night before that you had to audition? Or
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you probably felt, oh my God, I'm not going to be any good because I'm tired. And
I went to that Stardust Diner, which is the one on.
It's right
really
it's on Broadway and 51st.
I went there and I
know every diner's location.
Thanks, Artie. Yeah. You got to put out a Zagat guy.
I should.
I went and I got a hamburger and I got one of these. It's called the Banana Health Shake.
Yeah. Never had one of those, but
it's like wheat germ, which is great. I mean, who uses wheat germ? I don't know.
See, I'd be afraid to eat that before my audition. I'd be like, I might get the shits and I'm not going to go to the bathroom.
I was young and I was like, I remember telling my sister. I called her up. I'm like, I'm going to go in like an hour. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is awesome. Like, I think I'm going to do The Cure. When I do my musical thing, she goes, "You think? This is your big. You should have it down to
right. That's right.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
you think?" And I did it, and I got it. I was so lucky.
What happened to the guy with the wigs?
He works at the Stardust Diner.
Oh, good.
He does a great.
It worked out for him.
But afterwards, when
a couple songs of Spring Awakening that will really knock you out.
When the sound guy comes up to you and takes your mic off after Lorne laughs, aren't you tempted to go, "Do you have something to say to me?"
But I mean,
thanks a lot, jerk.
You must feel for people who audition and don't get it. I mean, it was probably their boyhood dream too. The guy with the wigs was probably, oh man, Saturday Night Live. This is it.
Well, the thing about it is that you feel good. Apparently, you feel good. They don't let you know until like 3 weeks later.
Right.
So
You don't find out
everybody
that
comes out
moment.
feeling the same way.
It was terrible. I mean, I found out I was like, was I bad? Was I terrible? I mean, no, I haven't heard word one.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Lorne wants to meet you in L.A." I go, "Okay." Wow. So I'm like shaking. I'm like, so I meet him at Paramount Studios, which is great studios at the time. Like Lorne Michaels is a great guy. I don't know if you know him, but
I met him a couple of times.
He's so cool, man. He's like really. He's like one of my favorite people on earth, and he goes to me. He goes, "The thing I like about Paramount Studios is you can walk outside and you can see like a Star Trek guy walking around having coffee and like he's great. He loves Paramount Studios." So I leave after the meeting and I saw I'm like getting two guys from Star Trek smoking a cigarette. Like, it was so kind of cool. Like, okay, this is Hollywood.
That's
like,
Hollywood.
They have like the fake ears and stuff. And they're smoking a cigarette. And they go, "Well, this is awesome."
Now, what is this song you have today? What is going on? What is going on now?
As I was doing this movie, I thought I wanted to do something for the troops or something because it's frustrating sitting at home watching Hannah Montana and going, life is good. I want to do something for the troops. I have no idea about politics. a moron. I don't know what's going on in Iraq. I don't know what.
Did you vote in the last election?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yes, you know if you
Have
voted.
you voted before?
I have. The last time I voted and I really felt positive, I wrote for. Who's the guy? It was the Ross Perot.
I was going to say, you
You
must
liked
have
him.
voted for Ross Perot.
You fell for his bullshit.
I
huh?
thought it was awesome. I thought it was like, this guy's a businessman.
You should have fell for the other guy's bullshit.
Right.
I might have voted for George Bush, but I honestly don't remember. To be honest,
Right.
I'm not even sure if I did vote. Because if you did research,
Well, if you were
you might find
gonna
out I
vote
didn't vote.
for George Bush, I'm glad you did.
Michael Moore's going to come in and El Kabong him. You know,
Right.
like he's so passionate about politics.
I
and
know,
then,
I know,
knows
absolutely, yeah.
everything.
Right.
Well, that's how he makes money.
That's right.
So I figured I'd write a comedy song, and if you download it off of iTunes, the proceeds go to this place, Fisher House. It was kind of like Ronald McDonald House for wounded troops to come back
Oh,
from
no
Iraq.
kidding.
You know what I wanted to ask? Years ago, we talked about this, and you told me something. I don't know if it's true or not. Didn't you do a set at the second Woodstock? Did you tell me you did a set? A stand-up? You did, right?
Absolutely.
At
was
the
a good
one in
idea.
Saugerties, so
Yeah.
in your hometown. Because I was at
No,
that
it wasn't
one.
Saugerties. It was the one with
Jimmy,
the raping.
Jimmy, let me ask you something serious. Now, you had this success on Saturday Night Live. You get this job, a dream job that you dreamt for a lifetime. Didn't you have a period of time where you went crazy with women? Didn't you have a period of time where you...
Like, reveled in your success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And lived this star life.
absolutely.
You did.
Absolutely.
Because I'm feeling a little empty here from you
Okay.
not having this big moment. In this big moment, Lorne Michaels accepts you. Was there a crazy Jimmy Fallon who went berserk with power and fame?
Yeah,
There was.
absolutely.
Drugs?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, everything is like, well, you know, the thing about drugs is like, it's all good, it's great, but it's like you're gonna have to quit it eventually.
Yes.
So I kind of looked at it that way, like, well, try it, and it's like eventually I'm gonna have to stop it. So it's like I never became addicted to anything. I don't smoke. I'm a terrible smoker.
Right.
I can't smoke pot.
But you banged a lot of chicks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Had a good time.
And then you ended up in Saugerties at Woodstock, too.
No, that was on my height. That's
was your
part of the peak. It wasn't sorry. It was the one with the fire and the rapings.
Oh, the good one.
The good one at the army base. Yeah, it was just really
Woodstock with rape.
They made you do a comedy set in between, like, the Allman Brothers or something?
I came out and I remember my act was terrible. I had a beard because I was doing Almost Famous, and the guy gave me the worst intro, and it was he was like. It was some DJ guy, and he's like, now Jimmy Fallon. That was my intro.
Did you get to experience multiple women at once?
No.
You did not?
You know what? I saw that movie Beyond the Mat.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's about wrestlers when they're not famous or something. And Jake the Snake Roberts came out and he was talking. He goes, I used to have like 3 ways all the time, and now I can't get excited when I'm with my wife. And I saw that, it kind of hit me hard. Like,
That is depressing.
God, I don't want to live that life. I don't want to end up like Jake the Snake.
Might
Robert.
depress you. Well, let me tell you something.
Now, with your mother, she never wanted to be a manager. She was really,
No.
started your career. That was
She
great.
wants to be a big star all the time. She did Letterman once because Letterman had a bunch of mothers do the top 10 list. And she talks about it nonstop.
It's a big moment.
So anyways, of course, all the mothers, Beyonce's mom, all these great people are there. And Letterman gives a rose to every mother when they're done. And he's like, good job, good job, good job. He gets to my mom, he goes, good job. She goes, what?
Say it again.
What
are you saying?
What do you think he's going to say to you? Like, it's like, what?
The song is called Car Wash for Peace.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's song, Car Wash for Peace, is available on iTunes. And he's going to take all the money. You know, it's a way for you to contribute to the soldiers who obviously are not having fun over in Iraq.
Yeah.
And for guys who come back and, you know, like a leg missing or...
Yeah, and they want their families with them.
Yeah, they're
So
young. They're like
that,
kids, like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. A veterans hospital should look like a fucking Four Seasons. You know, I
It
mean,
really should,
I
right?
mean, it's the direct opposite.
You're
That's not
absolutely
good
right.
enough, Artie.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jimmy, it's always great seeing you, my man.
Great to see you, as
And,
always.
well, don't make it such a long time between
I'm so
visits.
sorry. I'm so happy, and I got to be honest. My life is so much better that I have the Sirius radio all over my house.
Excellent.
You're awesome. I miss you guys, Artie, Robin. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
And
Jimmy.
Fred, remember? Didn't you change your name at one point?
Yes.
I like both your personalities. I miss them both. And
Do you like him as Fred or Eric? Do you like the name
Eric? That's right. No, I like Fred all the way.
See, there you go.
Fred.
Yeah, Fred is much better than Eric.
I'll stay with the original.
But I
choice.
do. I miss you. I love you guys, and thank
the
you for having
weird
me
thing
on.
was that when he changed his name to Eric, he didn't tell anyone, so we found out. So it was hard to actually even try to accept his new name.
You know what? Before I go, but I mentioned Kenneth Keith Callenbach last time I was on because I love that guy when he was on your show. But he sent me some. He has a sketch show. Or
Oh no!
It is hard. I mean, it's
hardcore.
It's hard to swallow. I mean, really, he's doing like Don Knotts impressions. And it's like I couldn't make it through. Like I go, well, it's okay. I mean, I do like I just blow smoke out of your eyes.
Blow smoke out of your eyes.
That was what was good.
That's
I
tough
mean,
to follow.
It's you can't. Yeah, it's your headlining bit. I mean,
Yours was Woodstock too. That was his heyday.
Absolutely.
Well, let me tell you something. It's great having you here, and I do wish you luck with the song
Thanks,
"Car
buddy.
Wash for Peace." It's a funny song, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Jimmy,
what's up?
You wowed them with your impersonations.
God, it's not my forte anymore. It's really sad. I mean, I don't do it anymore. You know, like I did on Saturday Night Live. I'd say you can do it around the office and stuff like that. It's fun. But it's like now I'm in my apartment and my neighbors are banging on the wall like, "You don't sound like Jack Bauer. Stop doing him." I was like,
well, they put you on the spot, and you did fine though. They loved it, so.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? It's the best show, best radio show in the world. It's just, I miss them.
Now, as such a big fan and hearing sort of the evolution of the show, what did you notice? Being in there now that you're he's uncensored and.
Nothing's different. It's the same thing. It's great. It's just like, I mean, it's not like anything was different. Like, they didn't say like, fuck more or anything like that. It's just like, it's exactly the same.
Maybe some of the porn clips that they played in your ear were a little bit more graphic, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just miss the show. I just love the show. It's kind of exactly the same show.
Cool.
I just think the fact that they are allowed to say fuck if they want to. It's like I don't think they care about it. Whereas fans don't care about it either. I do think Sirius has to fix this problem of it's just too ridiculous. I do have wires everywhere in my head.
January when I got the book coming out.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John Hine and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Artie Lang here. On Monday's wrap-up show, we discussed Dr. Drew Pinsky and his assessment of me, which I think is total bullshit. I don't want to be dead like my father. I'd like to be thin like my father, probably. I don't want to be dead like my father. But I do drugs to forget my father's dead. It's very complicated. Join us when the exploiter of the century, Dr. Drew, comes in and hopes that he gets me to die on his show instead of this show. I'm dying on our show, not Dr. Drew's show. Fuck him. And fuck you!
Now, Artie, before you came in, I was explaining, I took your side in the sense that how could you say that this guy, Dr. Drew, isn't exploitive when everything he does is on television?
Right, of course. The guy's look, I know he's a nice guy, but look, I said to him point blank, would you let one of your daughters do this? And of course, the thought of that's horrifying to him. And he went, good question, no. It's just, look, he's taking advantage of the biggest fuck-ups that are out in L.A. right now. You know, I mean, that's
okay. So let's say we buy into that point, which you're not off on that all the way.
I don't know how I'm off at all.
Do you still think that he's not giving them proper treatment?
No, they're not going. He admitted it. He admitted it by not being able to throw out the real entertaining people like Gary Busey, and he said Tawny. I don't know what she was doing by not being able to throw them. Okay, by not being able to throw them out. And why do you throw them out? Not because you don't care about them anymore. Because they could affect the treatment of the other people. That's why you throw them out. So by not being able to throw them out, to have them still there, still being a disruptive force with the other people, no one's getting proper treatment.
Okay,
nobody.
Say we buy into that, right? So because I'm saying I buy into that.
Fact.
Listen. Okay, you're right. Does that mean that he has no ability to judge or diagnose anybody else?
No, that doesn't mean that. I'm just saying he doesn't care about it as much. That's all. I'm saying that, look, he's admitting that. Okay, I don't think he's a bad guy, but here's a true doctor with integrity. Here's a guy, and look, none of us are Jesus Christ, and I'm not judging anybody, and I know I'm about to put him up on a pedestal that no human being should be put up to, and I don't think anybody should be perfect, except Benji, who's clearly a perfectionist. This, to me, is a doctor I would want to see. A guy who goes, look, you're unbelievable at what you do. You happen to practice in Los Angeles. We would love for you to do a TV show and with these people. And here the guy goes, no, I can't do that. I can't ever bring myself to do that because this is sacred to me. I'm a doctor. I took an oath. I can't put these people on TV if I'm not allowed full autonomy and I can't do whatever I have to do within treatment to make them better. That's a doctor I want to see. Dr. Drew was asked that question, even if he asked himself in his own head, and he said, I'm willing to fucking do it on television. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't make him a bad guy. I don't judge him in a bad way because we're all human beings, man. I mean, we all go for the money.
But in a way you are judging him because you're saying that he's not good enough to diagnose or treat you, but in your mind, for what you want.
I don't think he's, and I think he's not... he shouldn't be able to treat a lot of people due to that, just one factor. I mean, look, the other thing is, how many people is he not if he thinks he's such a great doctor, how many people is he not treating because he's in a meeting with the network or, because he's developing another show?
That's unfair to say because you would have to sit there and figure out what every doctor does with their time when they're not with a patient.
What about a golfer? Doctors do two things with their time.
What if they were golfing? What if he were golfing instead of being in with the network?
Go to the hacky thing,
I'm just saying.
Whatever. I'm saying, look, Drew probably golfs too, but the average doctor doesn't golf, take care of his kids, meet the network, develop a show, and then see a couple of people. The average doctor golfs, takes care of his kids, and then sees as many people as he can help, and not on television. And that's all I'm saying. Look, I'm a fuck up, and I'm not judging. I am judging him, but I'm not saying that, look, I hate him or he should be in hell for this. I'm not doing what Jesus would do. And I'm not saying I'm not a fuck up. I'm just giving you my opinion that he had to ask himself that question: should I do this on television? And can I give the proper treatment on television? The answer is no, clearly in his head. And anyway, he said yes anyway. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not a fuck up, and I agree with Artie. I think doing it on TV hurts your credibility. I do.
See,
and again, I think he's good at what he does. I think he made a lot of sense, and I think Artie absolutely needs help. But I think he makes a very good point.
All right, let's get off this topic because we're getting stuck here.
Because you're losing.
No. What did you think of his assessment of you? That initial assessment.
Actually, wait. Before you answer that, Artie, I'm sorry. Teddy, hit clip number 1.
John's not a fuck up.
People, when they're sober, end up better than they thought they could be.
Right.
But it's almost like you want to join your dad, you know what I mean? And if you can't live without him, you're not going to live. You know what I mean? And that's, you deserve a better life. You deserve a sober life. Right. And he would want that for you. And it seems like you idealize him so much that he can't be the real guy he was with you. And you won't let go of the idealized image. And that's either pulling you towards death or keeping you on heroin.
All right. Let's not forget to mention the fact that he developed this theory by reading Artie Lang's Too Fat to Fish, still on shelves,
which is a very honest book and a pretty good insight into who you are.
It's a fantastic book. I'm not going to argue. But it's the best book out now. I get it.
It's pretty good insight into who you are. It's not every moment.
He called the book riveting.
Good. Okay. So get to the answer, the point.
He bought his own copy too.
Listen. No, he didn't. I don't want to be dead, okay? That's extreme. I don't want to join my father in death. What he did say after that, which I think is probably true, is it might be the reason I'm still doing heroin and other drugs. I don't want to be dead. I don't, if there was an afterlife that you believed in and my father saw me there before I was 90, I think he wouldn't want me there either. I wouldn't want to be there. I don't want to be dead. I'm telling you right now, I don't. But do you think might be the thing that keeps me going back to drugs.
Do you think that you have put your father on this pedestal and idealized him to a place that may not be real anymore?
Well, look, if you read the book, you know, I say in the book when I describe some of the things he did that he did put my mother through hell at times. He was crazy.
But it's about you and him, though. Just about you and him.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, a shrink might beg to differ, but I don't think I put him up on that pedestal where he can do no wrong.
But it's funny because in a way you almost said that today when you talked about how when your dad was a quadriplegic, how in your mind you thought that a thief coming into the house that your dad could still somehow defend.
See, but that was then. I don't believe that now. It's a long time ago, Gary.
Okay.
And I don't believe that now. If my father was a quadriplegic in the house and a burglar broke in now, we'd be fucked. I'd leave and let him, do whatever. Steal my father. But so at that point I did. At that point I can remember going to bed at night and just saying, God, if someone broke in, we'd be fine. I don't think that anymore. I was 20 when that happened. Look, clearly something's fucking me up. Clearly my father has something to do with it, but I don't want to be dead. I promise you.
But do you think that Dr. Drew is right in saying that the father connection you believe has to do with why you keep going back? You said something today that shocked me.
Yeah, that could have something to do with me doing drugs. Of course, I'm sure it does.
You said something today that shocked me, which I did not realize. You said that you have not been more than 11 months sober in how long?
Since I was 17. Probably.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
See, wait,
I thought you had more.
Wait.
Since you were 17, how long have you been sober for?
But Art, that's kind of interesting what you just said. And I've noticed that before. When was your dad's accident?
October 1985. A week after my 18th birthday. So I started drinking before he fell.
But let's define started drinking. We're having a beer here and there. When did you have a problem with drinking? Or have you ever had a problem with drinking?
Sure I have, of course.
In other words, do you think you were heading down the road you were heading down before your father's accident, or not necessarily?
No. I don't blame him for me leaving. Look, I got into college under false pretenses, and I would have left. School was not for me. Although my road that I took after that might have been much different. He might have been like, look, then you're going to just work with me and maybe try to learn this business. Or I don't know if he would have tolerated me going into New York every day without work. And he wouldn't have minded me chasing the dream to be a comedian. But I think, because he was a big fan of comedy, but I don't know if he would have let me fuck up as much as I did in those years. It's interesting. And I don't know if I would have had as much drive to make it. It's weird. My life would have been very different. I don't know.
You say you want to live. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. You say that a couple times. But in your book, I know you tried suicide once. Have you been feeling that way for a long time recently? It seemed like when you went down to Florida, I wouldn't say you had an epiphany, but you definitely came up saying, you know what, I got a lot to live for. I'm in a good place. I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I didn't say I was in a good place till I got to Miami.
A better place.
That was a great place, Miami.
It sounded like
with
it.
The hotel. Nobu. Some of the chicks down there. The wellness center was a horrible place. Rehab's a horrible place.
Must have been the worst 9 days of your life.
But, Gary, you know what? I saw your house in Connecticut. You wouldn't last 10 seconds in this fucking place.
I think, dude, I'll show you where
guys are making
I'll
it
show you
sound,
where I grew up.
You guys are making it. I know where you grew up in shit. Long Island. It's all shit there. But what did I grow up in? Beverly Hills?
No, but I think that you leaving because of the conditions is an excuse, not a reason. I know that you're used to a better way now.
I'm going to see if your wife would tolerate this rug in your house for 10 seconds.
My wife doesn't have to go.
Do you have good water pressure in your house?
Did they say to you when you left, we don't think this is... Hey, Art, when you left, did they say, we don't think this is a good idea? Or they're like, that's fine, just come in?
Who told them?
Hi, this is Scott the Engineer, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about how I recorded John's demo tape for the Tonight Show, and then told him I wasn't going to give it to Howard, and then turned around and gave it to Howard. What a bitch I am. Right, John?
The show started really with Howard doing a rap on Stuttering John and told his side of what he thinks is really going on with him and if he'll go over to the new show, etc. But when he played the tape of Scott recording John auditioning for the announcer job at the Tonight Show, you heard Scott in the background and Fred doing Scott's laugh, but Gary was telling me during the break, John lived to fuck with Scott.
He did. First of all, you have to understand something. Scott didn't even have that John thing in the profit system. He was holding it off to the side, and the reasoning is still not clear to me. Scott claims he was looking for the unbleeped version, but I think Scott was trying to keep it out of there because I think he felt a little bit bad about fucking with John, but then he didn't care anymore. You have to understand the level that John would go to mess with Scott. So I talked about earlier on the show today. So you know the phones, when you pick up your telephone, how there's a button there, and that's how you can hear what's going on? Stuttering John used to go and tape it down on Scott's phone. Then he would call him, and Scott would pick up the phone. It would ring, but it would never pick up. And he would go, "Hello, hello." And I remember one day Scott ripped the phone out of the plug and hurled it at the door. Then John pulled a prank on Scott that I believe a caveman pulled on another caveman, back in the Ice Age. But it was so great. John took a $5 bill and attached a piece of fishing wire to it. So Scott comes bopping down the hole. We're all waiting. John goes, "Don't worry, he'll be out here any minute." We're looking through this little window. Scott goes to pick it up, and John just pulls it away from him. He fucked with him at every available turn.
That was before cameras were around?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff isn't even on tape. A lot of stuff is just for John's fun.
So with Scott, this was the ultimate revenge, no?
Well, the thing that's funny is John did some of those tricks, and some of them are on tape and some of them aren't, but Scott's got this forever. And, it's wrong of John to be mad at Scott in the sense that if he really never wanted it to be heard by the show, he should have gone elsewhere to get it done. It's a lot to ask of Scott to keep this contained for, 6 years.
And John, as you said, messed with Scott all the time.
But in all fairness to Scott didn't give it to me like the day after John got the job. John got the job, and Scott sat on it, and then at some point he realized, I can't sit on this anymore. That's a lot of pressure for him. Because if I ever found out he had it and he didn't give it to us, I'd fucking ream him.
Well, first, Howard said he was pissed that Scott didn't tell him right away. But as it turns out, he did the right thing.
Artie jumped in and said, "Listen, you got to give Scott a standing ovation." And he's right.
Yeah.
And like I said, Scott took, just hours of shit. For whatever reason, especially at the beginning, Scott was John's personal punching bag for his practical jokes.
Did Scott ever blow up at John?
I told you he threw the phone at the wall. He knew it was John. Yeah, he blew up all the time. But see, that's the thing, too. Like, I hate the whole practical joke thing because if Scott were to blow up at me, I'd feel so horrible. It didn't slow John down even a little.
Now, Benji, do you think John shouldn't be mad at Scott?
Well, first of all, do we know for sure that John really is mad at Scott still? Or is this just hype?
Well, he hasn't spoken to Scott in however many years, and he was very mad at Scott.
But was he ever real close with Scott that he'd call him up and say, "Hey, let's talk about life"?
No, but John's mad at him. Trust me, I know John.
Okay,
he's mad at him.
I mean, I talk to John occasionally. I have a friendly relationship with him, and he's never brought that up to me. But I can.
No, I don't think he'll bring it up.
It is tough because I can understand John's point of view because we've all asked each other, "Hey, can I tell you something privately?" And I don't know.
Benji, if you were sending writing samples for another show, would you ask me to proofread them and then, and not tell anyone? Or would you go to somebody else?
I would probably ask Hein to proofread.
You know what I'm talking about. And the other thing, too, is...
I see what you're saying. It is a dilemma.
But here's the other thing. What does John give a shit? He got the job. It would be a worse transition.
Well, I don't know. I
want
to hear from John if he really is that pissed about it.
All right, we'll call John tomorrow.
I was going to say,
we'll take our call.
I was going to say, if Gary can ever
but
get in
if
touch
John
with him
is, I think I can. It depends on what level.
I get what you're saying, except for the fact that if he really didn't want anybody here to know,
I guess I don't understand. Why would John be pissed at that point that he got the job?
Right, he got the job. What's there to be mad at? If anything, he's got the last laugh on Scott.
I guess he feels betrayed by Scott in some way. I don't know. Scott, if you're listening, come down. Maybe you can explain this.
We should get Sal down here and some of the other people, too, to talk about, I didn't realize this till after John left, but John had his own little fiefdom going that I was unaware of.
Oh, yeah.
And he would, put people on probation and punish them, and he would not talk to people for weeks on end. And there was really like a reign of terror when John was in that office.
Sal's spoken about that before, how he was on 2 weeks probation for doing something wrong.
But Jason and Will, he would give them shit. Like if they rubbed him the wrong way, he would get really mad at them and just ignore them for weeks on end.
He did get mad at me once. For
what?
Has anyone ever seen Scott run? Oh, sorry.
What did he get mad at you for, Benji?
I wanted to start doing stand-up, which I actually all my life I've always sort of dabbled in it.
What, John got mad at you, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had started doing stand-up. And I had worked something out with the New York Comedy Club to do some stuff there.
Right.
And he felt that I was getting in on him doing stand-up.
But why couldn't you both do stand-up?
Yeah. He felt I was, getting in on his thing.
Right, because once he's doing it, it's his thing.
Yeah.
So did that put an end to your stand-up?
Oh no, just because my laziness did at the time. But he got real mad for a while.
Scott's here. Scott, John used to mess with you a lot, right?
Oh, constantly. He never stopped messing with me. That was his life.
And no matter how mad you got, it didn't stop him. It didn't slow him down.
Never. I mean, he would, the phone tricks, the money on the floor tricks with the string.
What else? How else would he fuck with you? If you
Hey,
can
wait.
remember?
Didn't he do something? This is all coming back to me now. Didn't he convince the guy at the garage to say that your car was gone? Did he? Or he never pulled that one off? He was working on that one.
No, he never did. No, he never. That never worked. That never. But I mean, he would love to constantly fuck with me every way he could.
Now, you had this tape. Like, when you did it with him, did you think, okay, one day I'm gonna,
when
he'll get his?
Not really. I just, he came and he said, I want to record this thing, and I really didn't know what it was for. I thought it was like a goof. I didn't think it was a serious audition tape because it obviously didn't sound like a serious audition. He wasn't an announcer. So I just took it like, all right, I don't know what the fuck he's trying
You thought it might be a bit of some kind?
Yeah, I wasn't positive what he was doing.
And were you giving him that detailed feedback on his performance as it went on?
I gave it. Because I didn't know what he wanted to do. So he went on. He was asking advice. Does that sound good? I'm like, yeah, you can, go a little more up and try one easy, try one more, high energy.
Was there ever any discussion like, hey, I'd like, can you help me with this and keep it private?
Yeah, he didn't want anybody to know about it.
And did you agree to not say it?
Yes. As a matter of fact, after we were done, he told me to email it to somebody, and they said, please destroy it. And he actually came over to my computer and watched me delete the file.
And
unbeknownst to him, there was a copy of that file somewhere else on the computer.
So what made you decide eventually to give it to this
And I knew I had to save it because
evil genius?
I mean, Howard's mantra was always record, never stop recording.
Right.
Record everything.
Right.
And save everything.
Right.
So that's what we did, and that's what I did.
But I'm saying, at what point did you decide, okay, I'm going to let Gary and the guys know that we've got this?
See, I forgot about it, and figured out it was fucked. And then a few months later, when John came out and announced that he was leaving to go to the Tonight Show as their announcer, I go, that fuck. And I realized I still had that tape.
Wait, why that fuck?
Because, I mean, he was just like, how can he possibly be an announcer with that kind of voice?
Oh, okay. So you're saying like that fuck, like how can he reach this level?
Yeah, I mean, he's the classic example of falling up.
And how did John react to you? How did he treat you after that? Gary says he hasn't spoken to you since.
No, I saw him once out in Vegas, and he barely looked at me.
But I mean, that day.
Oh,
if you can remember back.
Oh, God, he was so angry. I mean, he's like, I trusted you. You were my friend. You tell me things I don't tell anybody. And he was just so mad. I mean, I had it, and I excuse me, I saved it for a great time, and I wasn't going to use it until he announced that I'm the announcer on the Tonight Show.
Right. So you did no harm in that sense, but he's still pissed that you betrayed his confidence.
Yeah, he already had the job. I didn't fuck it up. In other words, I didn't go right to Howard and say, John recorded this tape. I held it.
All right, and JD, you love when Fred was doing Scott giving John advice during the session, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I've seen Scott in the middle of recording sessions, and he just sits there, doesn't react to anything you say or do, and just stares at the waveform going by that's recording.
Wait a minute. And Artie was like, "Oh, Scott's one take. Get out. You're done. You don't need it. It's perfect." That's not true.
You think that's unfair?
That was unfair, yeah.
Oh, you think you're the most welcoming engineer when you go in there to do stuff, when people come in to do stuff with you?
Of course I am.
Bullshit.
Come in. Have a seat. Relax.
JD, what's he like? What's he like?
The fuck do you want?
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we talked about how we had on the best guest we could possibly have on, one of the greatest musicians of all times, an American icon, Paul McCartney. And then we also talked about how Robin hurled herself at him to try to get a date and was rebuffed. That's how it went.
There was a Beatle up here today, Gary, and it was Sir Paul McCartney.
Will and I were talking. First of all, we were trying to figure out, is there a guest? Who's the biggest guest that's ever been on the show? Who would you say is bigger than him? And we couldn't come up with anybody. Mickey Mantle. We had Mickey Mantle on the show once. But
I would say McCartney's bigger than Mickey.
right,
Mantle.
okay. Schwarzenegger at the height of his fame.
McCartney's bigger.
I agree. We couldn't think of anybody. I can't think of anybody that's been on the show that's bigger than McCartney.
And
he transcends everything. My mother, who's 82 years old, knows who he is. My 11-year-old was thrilled he was coming in, and everybody in between gives a shit.
It's funny you said that. I told my daughters that, and they couldn't believe it. They were like, "One
Yeah.
of the Beatles is coming in." I'm like,
They were thrilled.
Yeah,
and I got to tell you, the big announcement that Paul made, which I knew already, that was exciting, is that there's a Beatles rock band coming out.
I know. I don't know if it's Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I think it's Guitar Hero.
Well, one of those.
Howard, do you play Guitar Hero? And he goes, no. But he's going to make a ton of money off of when the Beatle version comes out. But and Steve Brandano, who hosts the Intern Show, which is on 7 o'clock tonight on Howard 101, made an interesting point when he did his thing. He said the interns were more excited about Paul McCartney than they were for Brody Jenner.
And Will and I were trying to figure out, like, what it, he came up with security, but it wasn't, like, insane security. I've heard people who aren't as big as Paul, come up through the back entrance with tons and tons of security. But we were saying that, like, there's a guy whose every move is monitored. If he blows his nose and throws a tissue in the garbage, some idiot's going to fish it out.
That's true.
People watch everything he does, and being that guy, he's pretty level-headed, pretty low-key considering.
I remember, and you guys know we're huge Beatle fanatics, but I remember reading a lot about how he sort of drives his own car. He's very down-to-earth. Now, granted, he's one of the richest men in the world, but he's sort of a regular guy in a sense, which I know you're thinking, how could he be a regular guy?
He's as regular a guy as you can be with $1 billion. No, but I mean that as a compliment. He's as regular a guy as you can be. I liked his take on Ringo. How Ringo's always been sort of a curmudgeon. Ringo's always been one of those guys who's been irritated by people. Peace and love, peace and love.
And how they cut off his head in Liverpool. That's over. I mean, you got to be careful.
They cut
Liverpool
off his lawn head.
Yes, his lawn head, not his actual head. But Paul, I'm trying to think of another. And if you have any ideas, call in with it.
I would say
of a guest who's rivaled Paul McCartney.
Mantle is the closest as far as being an icon, and I still think McCartney's bigger.
I agree. And we were all in awe. We'll get to Robin, who was particularly in awe. Somebody said Robin is out Lisa G'ing herself in like making her play for McCartney.
I told Will we needed to put a bucket under her chair.
But you know what? You can't blame her. And we were talking about it during the break, and she's like, I grew up idolizing him. She had Beatles trading cards.
I know, but
she is in, ridiculous head over heels.
Right, but I just
love
thought
with him.
it was interesting that maybe Robin is a classic example that for women, you hit your sexual peak as you get older, because she's clearly getting more sexual as she gets older. But I mean, in all the years of the show, she's never really been that overtly like, I will, do things to you can't believe.
To the point where Paul McCartney said to Howard, you put her up to this, right? This is some kind of bit. Right. And Robin's like, no.
Who was the guy that Robin was flirting with? Was it Wyclef? Who was the guy that went into her room?
That was Wyclef.
And picked her up and started like dry humping her.
But Wyclef can step aside for Paul McCartney.
Oh, no doubt.
I think.
And he would, too.
It's an interesting male-female thing that, like, is there a woman of that kind of achievement at that age that we would go crazy for?
Well, I think the at that age is the disclaimer in that.
Well, well, let's take it back another one. What woman is there a woman of that achievement in the arts or in any other place that we would be that excited by? Hillary Clinton?
Well, Madonna. I mean, but I'm saying that you'd want to.
But
fuck
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you'd be throwing yourself at Hillary Clinton.
Not because you want to fuck because just like, hey, it's a great story. But you like Robin's sincerely turned on by him because of who he is.
Raquel Welch.
No, because I've seen her. Right.
It's a good question. I really don't know.
What happened? I don't know. Men age gracefully a little bit better. The women. There were some women that they get older and they really are doing really well, and then all of a sudden it falls apart.
But I think
remember how hot Anne Margaret was like 10 years ago?
Yeah, a lot of people thought Sophia Loren held on to her looks for a very long time.
What I'm saying, it's clearly not about. I mean, Paul's a handsome guy, I think, but it's not about the looks. I think if he aged really badly 10 years from now, Robin would still want him.
That's a good question for Robin. I think if Paul came in 100 pounds heavier and with a limp and whatever, I don't know if she would feel the same way. I really don't. Do you, Gary?
No, I think he still sort of has his looks. He's still there. You can see the guy that was the young guy still there. He still resembles him.
And he walks in with a Hofner bass and says, "Happy birthday, Howard."
Which was awesome. And that was the guy who runs this whole place, Scott Greenstein. Howard likes to collect guitars, and he was at Howard's house and saw an empty space, and that's a reference that that Paul made when he walked in. Howard has like these pillars, and Scott recognized that there was a guitar missing from one of the pillars, and Paul walks in and he goes, "This is for your fourth pillar." And that's what he meant by that.
Now, we've talked before when Howard had interviewed McCartney a few years ago, how he doesn't get choked up, but he definitely, he's very, he wants to prepare right. Not that he doesn't care about every interview, but he sort of gets a chill when when Paul McCartney's in his presence.
It's one of the few guests I've ever seen him be a little bit in awe of, or I don't know if the word is in awe, but he shows such a great respect. And, we did a lot of things today. Like, we didn't bother him with pre-interviews with Lisa G and the cameras. We didn't take pictures in the studio. Howard's like, a guest of that caliber should be able to come in and come out and, not feel bothered.
Do you think they have a special chemistry, the two of them?
I do. I really do, because McCartney clearly seems to like him. And Howard, of course, you can see that Howard loves McCartney. But McCartney clearly seems to, find Howard endearing.
Yeah, I think he knows what to expect from Howard. And when Howard started asking a little bit about Heather Mills or about his kids or whatever, McCartney backed off on it, but didn't do it in an asshole kind of way.
Right. He's like, dude, I'm not going to go there, but, let's chat.
And Howard was a genuine big fan of his new record, apparently.
Yeah, I liked the little bit that I heard. I'm going to take the whole record home and listen to it on the way home today.
All right, let's go to the phones. We'll start with Jay and Troy. Jay, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Hey, boys. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Real great, thanks. I hopped up a couple hours early just to listen to McCartney. And what you guys were saying about if Paul came in a couple pounds heavier or something, you got to remember, he's still got $1 billion, okay? He looks pretty fucking good. The difference between Mantle and maybe McCartney, and Gary, I don't know, you might remember this. When Mantle died, Howard sang a song. You probably don't remember it, do you, Gary?
No.
It was... And this is the difference. He wouldn't talk like McCartney like that. But when Mantle died, Howard sang, "It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out when you drink like that."
Yeah, but let's take that part out. I know what you're saying. Howard is not in awe of Mantle. He recognizes that almost every other guy is. Howard's not such a sports freak that is like, oh my God, it's Mantle. So it's not about whether it was big to Howard, because clearly McCartney's bigger to Howard than anybody. But who is a bigger icon to have come in the studio is the question.
Yeah, the last time he was in was right after 9/11 also, and it was thrilling for me to be this far away hearing it. You guys must be thrilled to be able to meet and greet the guy. God bless you. You're lucky people.
Yeah, that's a part of the job I love the most.
Yeah, I mean, everybody here feels pretty lucky. Everyone was charged up. Even this morning at 5:45, people were had a ton of energy.
It was funny. I realized that I usually get here about 5:30 in the morning, and I realized I walked in the door at 5:15. I realized I didn't set my alarm any earlier, but I got up early and just got up and was it was fun to come to work today.
Lisa G seemed pretty fired up as well.
How could you tell?
What do you mean, Gary?
She liked him, huh?
You think?
She's ready to do things?
I think she was willing to even put up a performance for him. She said she wanted to play with him, I believe, and I'm no double entendre there.
Little Eleanor Rigby on her viola.
Hey, what's up? This is Will, and on Thursday's wrap-up show, we talked about the girls for Dumb as a Rock and how they were literally dumb as a rock. Check it out.
The big game that happened today on the Howard Stern show, and that was entitled Dumb as a Rock. And if there ever was an appropriate title for a game, I think this might have been it.
Yeah, I think it was created by Sal. Is this Sal's name?
I think it's something that just came up in the meeting. I think I said this girl is dumb as a rock, and I think Howard almost said, oh, that might be a funny game. We should make the girl say I'm as dumb as a rock.
But I got to say, you know what? These things always look good on paper. Will did a great job because, you got to find – you can't just pick 3 girls and bring them in. You got to find 3 girls who are dumb, and God, did you find them?
Well, it's as far as a porn star goes, it's really funny because I talk to these guys all the time, guys that cast these girls in movies, and 3 casting agents or directors said to me, "Oh, I got the perfect girl for you," and they all said both of them. They're actually sisters, Brittany and Whitney, and they says they're both
like half retarded.
And in fact, I think we sort of missed something. I think we may have to have the sisters back.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and use them for Porn Actor Studio. Actually.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
First family version.
Yeah, I think she said that would be a little weird.
Right, that would be a little weird.
You know what I just realized? I went like, ugh, just because that's what you guys always do, but that's hot as hell.
It's not that hot.
Yeah, it is.
We got to find out on
if the two chicks are hot, the two sisters are hot. That's hot as hell.
We're still working it out with Howard TV whether they can make out on camera or not. So,
But
we'll figure that out.
the other girls that were in there too from that.
They're from Mama's Boys. So I know that the Mama's Boys, one of the publicists was trying to get girls on from the show, and I said, look, we got this bit coming up where we're looking for dumb girls, and they brought me a few girls, and I just gave them a quick quiz. You know, it was like simple, like who won the Civil War. I think both of them said the South, and that was pretty much you're booked.
Because who was the first girl? Who was girl number one?
Kyra was
with the C.
She couldn't stop laughing. Everything was funny. She giggled at everything. Even when we played her song, we were like, "What are you laughing at?"
Yeah, she was funny. But Megan, the second one, when I did the interview with her, like I think she just knows she's not that bright, which is kind of funny. And she was very apprehensive to do the game because she knew exactly what it was going to be. But she was a good sport.
At what point?
And super hot.
At what point did they realize like they're being pitched because, you know, they're so?
I don't know.
so
I don't know if
smart?
Kara ever got it. I think she was just happy to come back to the show. But Megan, the second one, she got it almost immediately. Obviously, when you pitch the premise of the game, you have to say I'm as dumb as a rock. Right. They know something's up.
Isn't
the third one, I don't know. She was probably busy picking her nose or something.
Isn't that uncomfortable though? Because I always tell the story about when we were doing Butterface contest.
Yeah.
And this girl called me up and she goes, yeah, I was at class today and a guy in my class said he gave me your number and said I should call you. You're having a contest. And I said, well, did he tell you what it's for? She goes, yeah, he said it's for girls with really hot bodies. Now I got to explain to her what a Butterface is, and she's like, oh. Yeah, let me get back to you on that.
And it's funny, too, because I always tell the publicist first, and then they go back and find some of the girls or give them to me, but they never tell them what it's all about. I'm the one that's supposed to go tell them.
You're the idiot.
You're a retard.
Now, did Karen and Megan were one thing, but Brittany was a whole different level.
Oh, she was great.
I mean, she was the Roman numeral one, correct?
Yeah.
Well, they all got it
but
wrong.
But she was the one who, well, actually.
No. She was the one, I think that her legendary answer, we asked her what a carnivore was, and then we asked her to break it down in syllables, and she thought it was some sort of a truck because she got car out of it.
Yeah, if you missed this game, Teddy, hit clip number 1. Here's a little bit.
What is the symbol for the Roman numeral 10? What is this symbol? Girls, don't help. If you do, I'm going to take away your money and I'm going to spank you here on television.
The symbol for the Roman numeral 10.
What is this symbol? Do you know what a Roman numeral is?
Yeah, I do.
What do you know about that?
I'm really bad at math.
Do you know about Rome, ancient Rome, at all?
Not really.
All right, so what is this
Have
Roman...
you seen Roman numeral?
And why would anyone want a Roman numeral?
No.
I don't even know how to say what the symbol is. Like, how do you say that?
You don't know.
No, I don't. I don't.
Can't help you, sweetheart.
Let's wait. Let's work through this.
Okay.
All right, so we're looking for the Roman numeral symbol for 10. First of all, what number comes after 10?
I'll tell you pulled it down. She said 9.
Oh, it ended. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you sort of get the point. Would anyone here qualify to play that game, you think?
Sal?
Nah, even Sal knows we'd have to make the questions a little bit harder.
Maybe.
Sal, do you think Sal knows if the North or the South won the Civil War?
I think
now
he knows. Yeah, but
history is really. I mean, Sal, math is okay.
Do you think Sal would know the Roman numeral for 50?
I don't know.
He didn't. He thought Puerto Rico was a state,
right?
And I don't think he did know who won the Civil War.
Wait, I don't even know for sure. Is it VX?
Is it L or M?
Oh, let's see. I didn't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
All
It's so
right.
obvious.
What is it?
It's L. But okay, maybe that was too hard.
John playing dumb as a rock on a different
I
plane.
went to Adelphi, Mr. Braggart, not Michigan.
That's right. We know our Roman numerals at the University of Michigan. Do you feel bad for these girls? I mean, well, first of all, what's the look on their face when they're saying, "I'm as dumb as a rock"? Their eyes seem to drop a little bit. And how would you describe it?
The first girl she giggled no matter what she did.
Right.
The second girl, like Will said, she sort of knew what she was doing, and the third girl, I think, knows what her lot in life is, and just sort of, of course I'm dumb as a rock.
The one thing you always say to the girls is just don't take it too
Right.
seriously. It's just a stupid game. Have fun with it. Whatever.
I thought the most insulting part of the game was that Artie was laughing uncontrollably, and at one point the girl goes, "What are you laughing at?" He goes, "Because you're insanely wrong."
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
Sal gets Eskimo gay on Ronnie.
Eskimo kisses, Ronnie. The Eskimo kisses.
All aboard the hairy back of the Ganges Express.
He's really I would have carried her down the stairs like that.
Ronnie patrols the shitter.
Hey, what is this?
And we play Hooked on Phonics with Benji.
Susan and West Milford, you're on the wrap-up show.
You cunt.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine. Go Navy!
What does that mean?
I want to support our troops, so I'm just giving a little shout-out to the Navy.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with our show today, but I am sure the Navy appreciates your shout-out.
Here we go, Army. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, it's very patriotic, but it's also kind of annoying, John.
Thanks, Rachel. Here's a clip from our 2006 archive. Hoo-ha!
Is that a shout-out to the Marines?
Well, that's a shout-out to Al Pacino from Scent of a Woman, remember? Hoo-ha!
Frightening. Here's Richard and Sal using Ronnie as a comedy punching bag.
Oh.
Scary. You spit any of that on me, I swear to God, you will be dead.
He's a dead man. I ain't gonna spend it. I'm just hanging out.
Good, hang out. Be my guest. You do whatever you gotta do.
So what's been going on? How you doing there?
I'm fine.
Wednesday, huh?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Middle of the week.
It's hump day.
Yeah.
It's hump day. And you're stuck here, and I'm going to Vegas to hang out with 365 strippers.
Wow.
Okay?
Hey, careful. I could have choked.
That's good.
You're going to leave a mark on my neck. Eskimo kisses, Ronnie. Give me Eskimo kisses. How come you won't choke him, but you choked me? He choked you. That was great.
You had that whole mouth full of shit there.
I didn't get it on you.
Rach, can I Eskimo kiss you on the face?
Let me think about that. No. Now, ever since Howard expanded Ronnie's duties to bathroom attendant, Ronnie has become a bit possessive. Here he is after not catching yet another bathroom culprit.
What is this?
What happened?
Hey, what is this? Hey, what is this in the sink, too? This is Robin, okay? This is Robin this morning from her makeup shit. This has been in here since 5:45, since she came out of the bathroom. What is that? Is that where you sharpen your pencil or something?
I don't know, but you think that's worth.
No, look at this. No, come and look at this.
Blob of piss
What
on
is
the rim there?
No, but come and look at this.
I don't want to look at it.
What is this black thing? Is that like when you sharpen your pencil, your eyebrow pencil or something?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Now what's with her?
Did you sharpen your eyeliner again?
I did.
What's the deal?
Rachel, I've been meaning to tell you that you're looking pretty buff lately.
Oh, thanks, John. I have been working out, so thank you for noticing.
Looking really tight. Really hot-like.
Okay, compliment getting a little bit creepy.
I could probably bounce a quarter right off.
Okay, so just stop talking, John, please. Let's go ahead and get to the clip of Ganges and Benji talking about how out of shape they are.
Let me feel that gun.
I'm sure in our group table picture, you'll see his belly sticking out.
It wasn't intentional.
His belly will be prominently
Yeah, his belly will be
displayed.
prominently displayed.
I forgot my belt.
Oh.
And I have a stomach.
I see.
Which is not intentional.
Well, it was fun.
Maybe one day
Yes.
we'll have a future disaster, and I will lose weight.
You'll get inspired.
Yes.
Never know.
Yeah,
I don't want to have buildings fall down for you to get it.
What's going to be my inspiration?
Oh, God. Maybe that you're dying and you're going to wind up in the hospital?
I totally get this now.
Oh,
No, I get it. I mean, it's a...
Can I practice? I would have carried you down, by the way, all those stairs.
Carry me now. All right, here you go. Ah! He's really
I would have carried her down the stairs like this. I would have went all the way down the stairs. I would have got her down. And I would have carried Benji down too. I would have had them both coming down.
Unlike my button-down only co-host, there are some people around here with some fashion sense.
Hey, I'll have you know these shirts are custom made for me by little people who live at the base of a volcano in a far-off land.
Okay, you're confusing Lord of the Rings with Old Navy. You'd think that conversation in the halls would be about girls and sports. Well, maybe the guys around here aren't as manly as one would have thought.
Isn't he fucking boring? The fans hate him. He's waiting.
What's boring is that fucking checkered plaid shirt that you wear
Boring is
on
that
every
baby
goddamn
blue piece
day.
of shit, those jeans
and those
you wore for the best.
shoes you look like you whittled out of your own fucking tree in your yard or something.
Whittled?
Yeah, it looks like you fucking laced those together with a fucking
nice
hatchet
leather.
and a...
Look at that fucking pair of shit that we bought at Walmart. Jesus Christ.
These are
You're gonna
designer
fucking
sneakers.
tell me? Look at the
They're
bottom.
designer
Let me see the tread on this fucking thing.
What's wrong with that?
It's homo
Look at your shirt. It's gay. What is gay about that tread? Oh, maybe it is a little gay. Never mind.
And what is the point you're trying to make with that?
No point, Rachel. I'm just a fashion maven who can pull off any look, and you're obviously jealous. As well you should be.
Okay, well, then I'm going to just sit here and take notes while you exude cool in your little vintage shirt that smells like mothballs and Schlitz and the previous owner's BO.
Is that what that smell is? Dear
Yeah.
God, get this thing off me. Come on.
I'm going to handle this while you watch this.
Sticky.
You deal.
The Howard Stern Show Creative Meeting.
Who's smarter than Fred contest? Well, you know, for years now we've been doing like the girl gets naked. I just think we should
ramp it up.
Ramp it up a little bit. Like, you know, she has to make out with Beetlejuice or gets fondled by Beetlejuice or Hypercheric or something like that.
Good.
I just don't think the naked thing, to me, it's like not so wild anymore, you know?
You might be right. Can you get him in, Will?
We've talked years ago about that fondle booth.
Well, you have. Yeah. You can turn around the booth with the rubber gloves in it. You're the only one. You're the only one who talks about it.
I think it'd be a funny image.
I know we've been talking about it.
It seems like it comes up every couple of years.
Talking about it.
If they gave out awards for hosting radio shows, dare I say I would win one.
The NAB gives out awards yearly to radio personalities.
The NA what?
Here is the first of 3 non-award-winning wrap-up show highlights. You ever ask your boss to chloroform you for the sake of comedy? Richard Christie has.
It does always come down to naked men with you, Richard. Like today you went in there, oh, I'd put my balls in Sal's ass crack, no problem.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, that's just my kind of humor.
I have an ingenious comedic premise. You take your pants off.
Howard didn't seem to be a fan of the chloroform idea once again.
He was up. He seemed almost up for it a few years back when he was talking about that chloroform website, but I think he realized it's a little
You just got to
dangerous.
hit it at the right moment and just have everything ready, have the chloroform, have different like dresses and outfits ready.
Yeah, we should have like, you know, a closet full of chloroform just in case.
I love the C word. I use it all the time. My kids love it too. It's so fun to say.
No, John, no.
Cacodemomania. Man, that's fun to say.
It's harder to fight back, at least I think for us on our show, with a woman.
It is hard to fight with a woman. Because like I said, because at the end of the day, you want to go for that one weapon in the arsenal, and it's just way wrong.
Is the C word?
Yeah.
That really, like, you just say, I don't, the women get real, like, it's cunt, right?
Yeah,
Is that
you
the
think
word?
women get upset by it? Yeah, they do. Have you ever tried it?
I'll try it out.
Try it out.
Try it.
Call your mom. See what she says.
Have you not seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I did see Curb.
You don't know that word makes women crazy?
Oh, yeah.
And that
I'll try it out today. I didn't know.
He barks.
Susan in West Milford, you're on the wrap-up show.
You cunt.
JD is funny when he can't get a thought out, is getting beat up by Will, or in this case, getting pissed off at everyone.
Why is it wrong if a woman says, hey, I like JD, I want to have sex with him?
Well, okay, fine, but you don't have to do it on the air. You don't have to publicize it to everyone.
So if it wasn't on the air and no one knew about it, you'd be okay with it?
Maybe.
She'd still have to be good looking.
Yeah, of course.
But I bet he'd lower that bar dramatically if we didn't know.
She wouldn't have to be that good looking.
Right.
Shut up. What? You guys don't know anything.
You're such a mystery.
Benji, would you be willing
such a
to...
mystery?
His life is so complicated.
Fuck you.
Like Ivan Putski.
Would Benji double team a chick with JD? Or?
He's an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
Well, you know what? I'm further going to be an enigma. You all can discuss it.
What are you going to be?
An enigma. I said it. Well, shut up. Okay. Is there anything else? Can I leave?
I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
John, is that a tear I see?
I just hate endings.
Just when I thought you had a hint of emotion.
Why?
Okay, that is all for this week.
No!
For my overly dramatic simpleton co-host John Hine, I'm Rachel Fine. Goodbye.
Rachel, let me just hug you. Cry on your shoulder. Something. Anything. Help me get through this.
I have to go.